everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, folks, where we are doing the third consecutive game live play-by-play live stream with y'all for spring training. We told everybody yesterday, we said, if Guerrero plays, we're going to be there. Guerrero is in the lineup, and here we are, folks. Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. We are going to be here for every pitch, every inning, every hit, everything. I'm your host, Nicholas Blaylock.
I'm your host, Adam Peddle. Yeah, how could we not watch this game with y'all? We got an amazing lineup. After yesterday, when we saw our lineup that we rolled out, this is really refreshing to see some of the big boys in this one. No George Springer, but you're still going to see one of the biggest boys in the Blue Jays team, which is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Excited to see him get his debut, man. I'm expecting big things this year, and I was kind of looking at his baseball savant page, and man, like, this guy feels like any given year, like, looking at the expected numbers, dude, like, he could pop off at any point. Like, what's the difference maker that he's got to do this year, man?
Yeah, it does feel like there's been a level of unluckiness for Guerrero for a while, right? Because, I mean, the hard hit velocity is always there. The barreling's always there. Like, the expected batting average is there, too. I mean, I think that if you could boil Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s career into maybe, like, one thing, it's topping the baseball, and that's just something that he has done consistently, like time and time and time again. And the ground balls with Vlad, like, they are plentiful. So if we can go through that baseball rather than getting on top of it, like literally the game of inches, I mean, he's going to be in for a different year. So
yeah, and something that doesn't get talked about just enough is the mental, man. Like, that could be the little fraction of a difference that could turn him into a superstar. Just totally. That mental approach every single at-bat, not giving in to the pitcher's pitches and hitting his pitches.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the key for me. I want to see how he handles his at-bats. Where's that confidence? I need to see confident Vladdy like I saw in 2021.
And also, too, the body as well, because we've been hearing a lot of good stuff about him being in the gym. This will be our first real look. Let's take a look at that lineup as a whole, folks. Probably the closest thing that we've seen so far to what the lineup may look like on opening day. Also, shout out to the 70 people who are watching right now, folks. Already getting a few comments saying, like, I'm at school right now, can't watch the game. Totally understand. We actually have no idea what the viewership's going to be like here. Like, obviously, it's Monday, it's at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m., excuse me, so a lot of people are at work. But you know what? It's Vladdy. We got to be here for it, folks. So put us on the background if you want, and just listen in, because we will call the whole game.
We'll be your radio broadcasters on YouTube. You get it for free. Why not?
Yeah, why not, man?
Let's look at this Blue Jays lineup, shall we?
Kicking things off, you got Bobo Go Boom Boom, Bichette playing shortstop. He played in the first spring training game for the Toronto Blue Jays. I think he finished with 2 hits there, had a pretty solid game, so love to see him up there at the top. Then you got Vladdy Daddy batting behind him, batting second. And this is interesting to me, guys. You got Bo, you got Vlad, you got Turner. There was a lot of speculation on where it is that Justin Turner is actually going to fit into this lineup. Some people were saying, well, maybe he could go second, or maybe he could go 4. The fact that he's batting behind Bichette and Guerrero, I feel like it tells you what you need to know.
I think it tells you this. That's going to be the order. It's going to go Bichette, Guerrero, Turner, right? Because you'll have Justin Turner, or excuse me, you'll have George Springer up at the top. So all those 3 guys are just going to shift down one spot. So Turner is going to be batting behind Vladimir Guerrero Jr., protecting him in the lineup. And you know what? I'm a fan of it. That's exactly where you thought he'd go.
Totally, dude. Totally. And that probably is going to be our 4-hitter for a majority of the season, at least to start off in April for sure. Then you got Dirty Hands Jansen down there batting 4th. Love to see him back in. Dalton Varsho batting 5th. He had an incredible game on Saturday, folks, going 3 for 3. I mean, it looks like he's made a few adjustments, made a few changes in the offseason. He's got a chip on his shoulder because there's a lot of doubters in here saying, like, you can't do it. This was a bad trade. He needs to bounce back in a big way, and we did see some good signs on Saturday for sure.
Yeah, exactly. He's kind of changing his mindset right now. Rather than trying to lift the ball in the air, which is never a good mentality to have, it's, I'm going to hit the ball hard. That's where you should always be doing. The home runs will come from it, and we saw a lot of that in last Saturday's game, man.
Yeah, 100%. So look out for him, see what he's going to be doing today. Then you got IKF batting 6th, followed by Santiago Espinal, Nathan Lucas, and then Eden in right field. And they are all going to be out there in the field for Yusei Kikuchi, who has taken the bump. Really exciting pitching day, too, guys. We get the spring debut of Guerrero. You also get the spring debut of Yusei Kikuchi and Chris Bassitt, 2 key guys in that Blue Jays rotation. So this is a big day, man, for Blue Jays spring training.
I think the Blue Jays were tired of losing. They had to roll up the big guns today for this Monday game. But in all realness, this is their time to play. They're at home in Dunedin. So what we've learned in the past is, all these like star players for the Blue Jays, they're going to be playing at home in Dunedin. They're not going to be on the road traveling with your star, with the other people. Like, you're going to have the kind of the minor league squad, the bench guys on the road doing most of the work out there. But you're going to see a lot of the big boys here in Dunedin. I'm super excited. Any predictions from Kikuchi? What are you looking for today?
Well, I tweeted this out earlier, folks. Yusei Kikuchi, I wasn't even aware of just how drastic there was a shift between his breaking stuff from 2022 to 2023. Obviously, 2022, the first season that he was with the Toronto Blue Jays, just did not meet expectations, right? The ceiling was really high for Kikuchi, but the floor was low, and he did hit the floor in 2022. The following year, last year, he completely changed everything, folks. You're flashing it over right now, but like, as you can see, the slider usage, it was great. The fastball was great. He incorporated a curveball, which he has never done in his career before. That was a pitch. And just as a whole, the breaking stuff, it went from being in the bottom 5 percentile in the entire league to top 90.
Yeah.
So the shift was crazy.
Yeah, I think those 2 pitches, the slider and the curveball, they really complement each other. I mean, if you're only having one breaking pitch to worry about, you can pretty much have a good guess on when it's coming and what the break's going to look and how I'm going to hit it. But now you got 2 different looks, 2 different velocities, and 2 different breaks. So that, I think, both complement each other to help him have a great year like he did last year. So let's have a look out for what we're going to see in terms of what pitch mixes he used in this game today.
Yeah, I definitely want to look at the breaking stuff, the slider especially, folks. And then with Chris Bassitt, I just want to see that my dude's healthy, feeling good. I mean, I feel like that's one of those guys where it's just like, you ride it until the wheels fall off, because he has just always shown how incredible baseball he is. We are now getting to first pitch, everybody. Let's get some score predictions in the chat, guys. I'm going high on it again, folks. I think the last 2 games have been both over 20 runs total.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm saying the Blue Jays do win this one. I'm saying that we win this thing. That goes in there for a ball.
First pitch, ball by Kikuchi. Whoa, Danny, chill, buddy. Almost overthrew him.
I'm saying we win it. You know what? I kind of like my score prediction from yesterday. I'm just going to switch. I'm going 9-5 Jays. 9-5 Jays.
All right, next pitch is a high fastball cut on a miss. Gonzalez, 1-1. I'll go... I think they'll do some damage today. I think the boys are hungry to do some damage against these Pittsburgh Pirates that are rolling out like a B line. We didn't even flash it over, but it's essentially their B or C lineup right now. That one misses really wide. Fastball, looks like a breaking ball actually in the dirt. 2-1. I'm gonna go 12-4. 12-4 feels right. Nice even numbers right there. That's my prediction, and the Jays are gonna win. I said that they'd get over 8.5 runs total in the game. I'm gonna stick with that.
All right. 2-1 right now on Gonzalez. Kikuchi, 4th pitch right here. He does get the swing.
You win.
2-2. I haven't taken a look yet, but let's pay attention to where the velocity is at right now for Kikuchi with that fastball. I haven't seen the number yet, but I'm curious to know where we're sitting.
Yeah, last year he averaged at about 95. So let's see where he's sitting. That's a swing and a miss, and we get the strikeout. Yusei Kikuchi, baby. Let's go.
Shout out to Sophie here coming in and saying, are you guys going live for Manoa tomorrow? I think it'll be the Detroit feed. We're not sure yet. We're going to see how things go. I mean, like we were talking, we were definitely going to do a live stream for either today or tomorrow. We're going live right now for today. Potentially, we could go live again for tomorrow. We gotta talk about it after this game, though. See what the schedule's looking like.
Kikuchi now facing Triolo.
That's in there.
Triolo.
95 right there from Yusei Kikuchi. That's exactly where I want him to be sitting.
Mid-season form already. Yusei Kikuchi. The Cooch is loose. He's facing Jared right here, who batted .298 last year.
That's actually really good.
That was pretty good. Now, is that for minor leagues? I missed that.
I didn't see any A or AA or AAA right there. That kind of sounded like the majors for me, but I didn't know how many games it was in. So
you know what? I watched the breakdown. Shout out to John Boy Media who broke down Pittsburgh Pirates, and they got a really sneaky lineup.
Yeah.
Really sneaky. That one just misses curveball right there. Oh, no, we get the call. Okay. Let's go. 1-2.
There's that breaking stuff right there, everybody. Just sneak it in for a strike.
But when they're rolling out the Pittsburgh Pirates, their A lineup, it's got a nice top 5. It's sneakily over the years.
Okay.
They've been slowly building it. That one misses really wide. 84 mile per hour right there. 2-2. 2-2. We're going to toss up the little inning here. We're going to get our scoreboard back eventually, folks, for the regular season, but it's spring training, so we're just warming up right now.
Top of the first right now, 2-2. Kikuchi fires. That one is just outside. Full count now on Triolo. 10 pitches for Kikuchi. I wonder what his leash is looking like today.
Oh, Daniela with the facts. Tomorrow's game is not on TV. Is that so?
Okay, well, that kind of makes the decision for us.
There you go.
Deals. That one is going to be hit into play. Is going to find grass.
That's going to find some grass.
It is going to find some right in the gap right there. That's going to be for 2 bases. Triolo get it to hold of that one. Hits it pretty far right there.
Yeah, just found some green right there. First double of the spring there for Jared.
Oh, Sophie says that it's not on Sportsnet, but I think it's on the Detroit feed. Okay. Oh no, but now Sophie's saying my bad. It's not on.
Oh yeah. That's not happening tomorrow.
Damn.
Okay, well there you go, guys. We're
kind of makes a decision for us, folks.
Yep. There you go.
Top of the first right now. Davis now up. 1 out double. That one is popped up. Is it gonna be? No, it's not.
Yeah, just out of play right there. Kikuchi 11 pitches, 12 pitches now. See if we can get out a little jam. This is a little test for Kikuchi in the early goings right here.
28th is the next game. Thank you, Sam. Okay, so that'll be on Wednesday then for the Jays. That's really too bad. I was looking forward to watching Alek Manoah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's got to be some clips that surface somewhere of somebody taking something, but I really wanted to see how that guy looked. I
think the next notable start will be for Jose Barrios on Thursday. I think he just got moved there.
Yeah. So I think Espino is going to do.
That's popped
Wednesday.
Up. Ranging back
Guerrero?
is Guerrero. And it runs. Oh, no, he makes the catch at the wall. Let's go, baby. 2 gone.
He was so nonchalant about that. I wasn't sure if that was even going to be in play or not. And I will say, I mean, we still haven't seen him up at the dish yet, but, I do think that the body is looking relatively good right now, you know?
Looking beefier for sure. Looking like he's got swag. I mean, we were talking about it on the other stream. The earrings, the glasses. It's all part of it. It's all the confidence building right now.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's the thing. You go to the gym, you're going to feel better about yourself.
2 out, little pickoff spin move. He gets back safely. Kikuchi's 2 out. Runner on second right now.
Jid, crazy coincidence. Manoah's start isn't being televised. You know, I was actually just thinking that, and I was like, I feel like this is a little bit too in-depth. I feel like they wouldn't even consider
that. That might be a conspiracy theory right there.
Yeah, but it's I wonder if, John Schneider was like, okay, we're not going to have this one televised. Do I really want Manoah, after what happened last year, to be, under as much scrutiny? Maybe we'll just, ease him into this one. Let's give him this one so nobody can see, and then next time you can go on TV, you know?
Possibly. Want to know right now, Kikuchi deals. That one misses fastball away. 2-0. Okay, we're starting to lose a little bit of our command here. Let's get back in the zone, Kikuchi.
Cole, March 1st. Is that Garrett Cole, March 1st?
Oh, yeah, we do face the Yankees. Oh, my God. Why are they rolling out? If that's true, why are they rolling out all of their best pitchers against us, man? That one's popped up and in play. It's going to be playable for Vladdy Daddy, who makes the catch.
There you go.
Easy inning there. Just a 1-out double. But nothing else.
No damage whatsoever by Yusei by the Pirates on Yusei Kikuchi. Going into the bottom of the first, everybody, we are going to see Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Justin Turner.
Huge. You got to love it. Also, Sophie, Gosman actually, I don't know if he's changing it up this year, but for the last 2 seasons as the Toronto Blue Jays, actually never made a spring training start in a game. He actually prefers to, prepare outside of the games. It's just what he does. We're not going to mess up that at all. We want to keep that pretty consistent.
I am going to correct you. We are going to mess that up. Actually, he will be playing in a week or so.
Will he?
Yeah, that came out today.
Who said that?
Hazel, the Blue Jays.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, he is going to be playing.
Well, I guess he's doing a new thing this year.
Yeah.
And he's going to be pitching.
It's not going to be. I think they were saying later next week.
Later next week.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess I don't know. I guess he wants to switch it up this year.
Also, shout out to Sophie, by the way, folks. If you don't already follow her on Twitter, definitely go and do so. She's just phenomenal. I actually sent her a message yesterday. I was talking to my girlfriend on, I think it was on, Sunday night, or Saturday night? Saturday night. I was on Twitter, and, we were scrolling through, and I showed her one of Sophie's tweets. I was just we were just talking about how awesome you are, and I don't know. I was just saying I kind of felt like I wanted to send you a message and let you know. But guys, go check out Sophie on Twitter. She's great.
Absolutely. Next week at some point. But prefers to throw more live BPs before getting into action. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Cool.
we will see him eventually. We just do not know when yet.
Okay.
And here we go, folks. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Going to be Bichette first, then Guerrero. But obviously, that is the highlight of today.
All right. The starter's going to be Contreras. Last season, 19 games. He was awful. ERA plus of 68.
Let's beat him up.
Opponent batting average of 282.
Let's beat him up.
Yep. I think we got to do a lot of damage here, everybody. And to lead it off, it's no one other than Bobo. Go, boom, boom. First pitch, he fouls it out of play. 0-1. That doesn't matter for Bo, though. Literally does not matter what count it is for Bo Bichette. His approach will change throughout the at-bat, but his damage won't.
No, we're a free swinger, baby. Deals.
That one's drilled.
For sure.
Base hit for Bo Bichette
go.
up the middle. Every single one of his hits this spring training, liner up the middle. What does that tell you? This guy has a game plan. He's staying consistent with it. I'm just putting the back of the ball right back where it came from. God, he's such a good... Honestly, we haven't talked about him a lot because of how well he did last year. He could take an even further step this year.
I mean, there's not a whole lot to say with Bo, right? It's just like he knows the game, and you got to just lock him in as being consistent.
Yeah.
Here is Vladdy Daddy, though.
First AB
Here
looks
we go.
trim.
First pitch deals.
Ooh.
That one is hit foul.
Yeah, that was a fastball in on the hands, 95. not up to the timing just yet on that fastball for the first pitch.
Guerrero really growing out the beard this year, man.
Yeah, he got rid of the blonde on his hair too.
0-1. Contreras fires. That one's there. This one is hit pretty hard. Are we
That's a
gonna find
double
some
in
grass?
the gap! No, it's going to fall for a single.
Okay, we take that, though. We take that, baby.
Bo's going to third. Vladdy's going to stay at first. Oh, I thought it looked a lot deeper coming off the camera there.
And
but hey,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a second pitch, I believe, drills that one for a single. We're feeling good.
You know what I liked about that? Again, that was a fastball in on the hands, and he got to it that time. Last year, you did not see that. You saw him late on a lot of fastballs. That's a pitch that he hits in 2021 and does damage on. There you go.
Yeah, first hit for Vladdy Daddy. Let's fucking go, guys. Also, shout out to Fatty McBeans right there with the $6.99 dono. Says, I think Kikuchi is going to have a good year. I really hope so, man. I mean, like, you look at some of the saber metrics and all of that. Like, it does look promising, right? It feels like he kind of found his game last year a little bit. Like, he changed some things up, and yeah, it's exciting for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Justin Turner now at the dish, and this is exactly why you brought him in. Drove in 96 RBIs last year, and guess what? With nobody out, got runners on the corners. Time to drive in another one.
0-1 right now on Turner. Guerrero at first, Bo at second here, or at third, excuse me. That one goes in for a ball.
There we go. There we go. This give me a little bit of hope here. It'll give me a little bit of confidence. Like, if that's how we start out the games, we'll be sitting pretty good.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I mean, like, this is your core rate. This is your 2-3-4. We need these boys to show up.
That's right.
Now cash them in.
Turner 1-on-1.
Jidsei and Turner double loading.
That's a swing and a miss. High inside heater right there.
Yeah, Contreras seems like he likes to pitch inside.
Yeah, you got the classic Turner pine tar on the numbers right there on the back of the jersey. He used to do that. He always does that.
Dude,
before he goes.
I think I want to drink with Turner.
yeah. Okay, are you kidding
it's
me?
Like if you ask me right now, like, pick a J to go and get a beer with or go out with, I think I pick Justin Turner.
Yeah.
You know,
He's got a lot to say, man.
That's no disrespect to Bo Bichette or any of the other guys, but like, look at this fucking dude.
I think he's got such a high baseball IQ. Like, I could hear him talk for hours.
Oh yeah, and he feels like just like a stand-up cool guy.
2-2 to Turner, to the stand-up cool guy.
Contreras fires. That one is there. Fouled.
Oh. All right, keep working. Now, this is, again, we didn't see too much of this in his first game because, well, he just got walked and got his hits early. But he has some good ABs when he gets down to 2 strikes. He will foul off pitchers and work that count.
Sophie saying, I pick George or Gos. Okay, you know what? Actually, Gosman is a good shout.
Oh, yeah.
Gosman would be a good shout.
George would be good, too.
Yeah.
2-2.
I feel like Gosman would impart some wisdom on me, you know what I mean? 2-2 right now on Justin Turner deals. That one is
Chopper up the middle. That's going to get a run, baby.
That will get a run. It will be double play, though. It will be 2. Okay, RBI, double play. Not perfect, but still we take the lead.
No RBI for... Oh, was he safe at second? They have a second up, him up there.
No, he can't.
Are they messing up?
They must be messing up. I think, 2 out.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Not a perfect outcome, but again, 1-0. 1-0. We take that. Also, Draven Crow right now saying, I'd pick you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you, bro. Hey, here we got Dirty Hands Jansen swinging a miss. Let's go, Dirty.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
Dirty Hands Jansen, 52 RBIs last year, 17 dingers. That one popped up, and it's going to be in play.
Oh, that is going to be an out.
Kind of voids him on the base pass, and it's 3
body him?
Yeah. Well, a run there scored by the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Unsexy way, but it was a job done.
We take it. Listen, Jid puts it perfectly here, saying we grounded into a double play, but still scored runs. We are improving. We are improving.
You just got to do it with nobody out.
For real. 1-0 Jays, guys, after the first. Also, Draven Crow, beautiful thing about you potentially wanting to get a drink with us is that you will be able to do that several times this year, folks. Like, we are going to be having multiple meetup games, multiple events.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I'm necessarily allowed to reveal this right now.
I don't think we can, no.
Okay. Not sure if I'm allowed to do that yet. But just so you guys know, like, there will be multiple times where there's potential bar nights and potential just events at the game with your Blue Jays today, boys. So it's gonna be a good season, guys.
Yeah, no, lots of fun stuff. Some streeters. So if you're around the ballpark, if you see us outside doing interviews, come up to us. We're gonna be doing. You might be in a TikTok. You might be in a little reel.
Yeah, 100%,
that'll be dope,
guys.
Man.
Also, 50 likes right now on the stream. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. Let's see if we can bump this thing up to 69.
That's right. If you're number 69, you'll be up on the board. That'd be dope. Hazel May, good to see you back in the bright yellow.
Shadow X, Cubs at Blue Jays at 2 p.m. If you had to choose, who do you got? Cubs lost yesterday to the Poverty Padres. Is that tomorrow's game? Are we Cubs tomorrow?
Detroit. Detroit.
When is that? When is Cubs at Blue Jays? When is that? Is that happening?
I don't think we face them. They're not in the Grapefruit League. If I'm
I was gonna say it doesn't seem.
We
right
never
to
faced
me.
the Cubs. Are you talking about like a game this year? Are we facing the Cubs at 2 p.m. at some point this year?
That was just like so specific.
Yeah.
It's gonna be happening soon.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. When are they playing the Cubs? I'm trying to see now. Oh, Kikuchi back on the mound. Let's go. Where the hell are we facing the Cubs?
All right, Kikuchi back out here, folks.
Oh yeah. Dude, what the heck? It's in Chicago.
Right.
2 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's kind of a wild stretch of just 2 p.m. games right there.
Weird one there.
Yeah. I subscribed to you guys. You're great. Thank you, little Shark.
Man.
Or little Shrek. Shout out to
out,
you.
dude. Shout out.
That's strike. 0-2, Kikuchi. Got him in a hole right now. Do some damage here, buddy.
Kikuchi on Kanan Smith in Jigba. Never really heard of this guy. He batted 125 last year in 15 games. 0-2 deals. That one is down low, ball 1.
Just low. Funny thing I was looking at, I was trying to look at like what pitches Kikuchi throws and what counts. Funny enough, he throws the 4-seam fastball more in an 0-2 than in a 3-2. So, kind of shows you the confidence he has in the slider. That's a chopper to the second base. Gonna be a tough play, but he makes the out. Let's go.
There you go.
Attaboy.
Okay,
Good job,
one
Espinal. There we go. Gotta love it.
Delay coming up the dish.
that tripped me out. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the delay?
It's actually a delay in the game. No, his name is actually Delay.
Interesting. All right, Delay, time to be retired.
Kikuchi at 20 pitches right now. I'm hoping that the leash is relatively long. We saw yesterday with the New York Yankees. They were letting Carlos Rodon throw.
Yeah.
They were letting people go for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and you saw Bowden Francis go 2 innings.
He went a little.
Mm-hmm. Saw Mitch White go 2 innings.
I'd love to see Yusei Kikuchi like make his way through the lineup once. That'd be good.
Yeah.
0-1 on Delay.
Let's get him here.
Deals.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought
there we
so.
go.
Yeah, I thought it might have.
See, I've been noticing that. I think that's the slider right there, and he's trying to backdoor. He's been missing, but now he finally got it in. 0-2 now.
Deals.
There you go.
And that's 2 outs right there. Second strikeout for Yusei Kikuchi. Also, everyone, we'll kind of showcase the merchandise.
Yes.
In a half inning. but would you guys purchase a shirt or a sweater, or maybe it's not even a shirt or sweater, maybe it's something else other than that, different piece of merchandise. Would you purchase something that says, the cooch is loose?
Yes.
The cooch is loose.
I'm answering that for all of them. Yes, I would.
The cooch is loose.
I would wear that every time this guy pitched.
He is loose right now.
He is pretty loose. That's a swing and a miss.
That's a good pitch right there. I think that was the changeup.
Beauty.
That was nice. Nico calling that out, saying that changeup looking good. Agreed, dude. Agreed.
Here comes the 1-1. That's down low. Yeah, I guess it is the changeup. He's incorporating a bit more.
Leah, it could be taken the wrong way. Well, you know.
Yes.
2-1 on Yusei, or on Williams, excuse me.
Ooh, missed outside there. 3-1.
This is just on Sportsnet scoring. 3-1 right now.
Here we go. Chris Bassitt warming up in the pen. So
warm up.
probably 2 innings of Yusei Kikuchi. That one, we do
Yeah.
get the strike call.
Oh, you're embarrassed now, Williams. You're embarrassed now.
He flipped the bat thinking it was ball 4. No. No.
Stay in that box, boy.
Yusei Kikuchi. That's a good one.
Now you got to strike him out, Kikuchi. After that disrespect, you got to strike him out.
Oh, hits a right field foul, though.
I think we go slider here. I think we go slider. He goes fishing.
Dice him up. Dice him up.
I think he goes fishing if he goes slider.
Dice him up. A little late there on the last pitch.
30, or this will be his 30th pitch, excuse me. Fires.
We get the call!
I think Williams thought he was good there again.
I gotta check to see if that was a strike, bro, because that was...
Wait, look. Oh, it's a bad angle. I can't even see the play. Yeah, dude, Williams literally thought that he was going for a walk twice there. And to be completely honest with you, he might have been.
I'm looking at it. Oh, is this,
What is this?
What is this?
Wait.
Can't be the same guy. The hell?
Well,
that can't be the same guy.
If that's correct, then... No, that's impossible.
Whoever's doing the game day on the MLB app is just wrong. That is just not right.
Yeah, so very clearly, folks, the cooch is in fact loose now, guys.
Pretty loose.
He is loose and ready to go. Holy crap.
But the cooch is going to have to be closed up soon because he's actually going out of the game probably for Chris Bassitt.
Yep.
Dog. The hound dog.
Yeah, hound is going on the mound now. Yo, that's smart having the board in the back. I'm watching the game while listening to you guys. Cheers for that. Yeah, dude, realistically, we never even realized that was a thing when we bought this. But, I mean, many people have commented and being like, like, that's kind of cool. Like, we see what it is that you're looking at.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, like, indirectly good in that regard. No intention of doing that, but, like, awesome.
It all worked out, guys. Yo, we got 153 people here on this Monday afternoon. I don't even know where we're at in the 69 likes. But if we can get there, that'd be dope. For whatever reason, like, YouTube just does not update. There we go. 5 more likes. Who wants to be number 69? If you are number 69, shout yourself out in the comments, and we'll put you up on the board.
Yeah, it's like a weird bug that just started happening, because it never used to be that way, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if it's this laptop, this browser.
No, I think they upped when their last update happened. It started doing that.
That's terrible.
Also, they the replica Springer hockey jerseys. Wow. They are phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm about those.
They're phenomenal.
I do like those quite a bit.
I'm gonna guess
and the Jansen set with the glasses.
Oh, yeah, amazing. All right, we got Dalton Varsho, who had an impressive debut on Saturday for his spring training. He went 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Let's see what he can do here. And he pops that one up in the air to the shortstop, who's ranging back in the outfield.
And he's out.
And he's out. One gone.
Hey guys, what are you excited to see in today's game? It's already happening. I'm very happy with what Yusei Kikuchi's done up until this point. I know that it's the B lineup of the Pirates, and the A lineup isn't even the best in the league anyways, but he's obviously looking great. He has looked great. And Guerrero, what can Guerrero do?
First curveball over there for strike 1.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
He did well. He went 2 for 3.
Yeah, he did. He did okay in this first game.
Yeah. Right? Let's see what he can do here. Oh, I went to right
That's
field.
a hit. That's a hit.
No.
No, it's not. Wow.
A perfect line drive to the right fielder. Hey, look, you're doing it right, KF. You're doing it right. That happens to be an MLB The Show. I just gotta remind myself, don't get out of your approach. You did everything right there, man.
That actually, that carried further than I thought it would. I thought it would kind of fall in the gap there.
He's working on his power this offseason.
I guess so.
Okay, 2 quick outs there, and now we got Santiago Espinal, who sees a ball in the dirt, fastball there, 96 miles per hour. Is Springer in the game? No, he's not, but he usually gets eased into spring training. You might see him at some point this week. We'll see. 1-0 to Santiago Espinal. That's a curveball that misses. 2-0. Espy sucks ass, saying Ari Pie. Well, this is a big year. We said it in the Saturday stream. This is a big year for Espy. He's really got a chip on his shoulder as well in his own right. He's got to prove that he can be a part of this team and be an impactful player, because there's a lot of guys in his position that are fighting for starting jobs. 3-0?
Yeah, all those middle infielders, man.
It must be stressful.
Sure it is.
Oh, ball 4.
There you
go. He's earned another start.
Gets himself a walk right there. 2-out walk. I think we'll see George on Thursday or Friday. I certainly hope so. I mean, it feels like George is at that level in his career, kind of similarly to Kevin Gausman, where you give him a bit more time. Just wait till this guy's 100%.
Yeah,
you know?
And you ask him, like, how many at-bats do you want this year?
Yeah,
you know?
Sure.
And you probably will stack those closer to opening day rather than earlier, right? Because for these younger guys, they might want more at-bats, especially the minor leaguers. They want to get more. They don't really have a say in the minor leaguers. But the veterans, it's, how many you need? 20? Some of them only need 20. And they'll get him in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
Bottom of the second, Nathan Lucas now. Contreras 21st pitch. That
one
one
gets away a little bit.
Not enough to go for a run. 1-0.
Lucas, who he was around the Jays a little bit last year. He actually made the opening day roster for last year, and there was a lot of controversy whether it should be Otto Lopez or him, and he made it. So we'll see if he can do it this year.
That's right, Shadow. The Cooch is loose. Damn right, bro.
Cooch is loose.
2-0 right now on Nathan Lucas.
I would wear that so much if that was a shirt.
Oh, totally, dude.
I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it so much. I can't wait till we get our merch, guys, and you guys can see it on the stream. 2-0. Swinging a miss on a fastball. Good pitch to take a hack at, but just coming up loose, 2-1. Yeah, you notice the swings between big leaguers and minor leaguers. That's a swing of I'm trying to do damage and prove something here. 2-1 on Lucas. And the runner's off, but he goes into center field. That's a base hit.
There you go. That's going to be runners at first and third.
Let's go, baby.
Bottom of the lineup coming up a little clutch right here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Could we potentially score another one?
Let's see. We got Eden, though. Cam Eden coming up. See if he can do something here with 2 outs. It's up to him now. The coach was loose, saying Sophie. That's right. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going, man. Every streamer where Kikuchi is pitching, I am repping that shirt.
Katie Flower Smith says, I don't think my 29-year-old son would like to see his mom on that shirt. What do you mean?
Maybe it's not for you, Katie. Maybe not.
Bottom of the second right now. Cam Eden. Runners out the corners. Fires. That one's outside, ball 1.
Tave's saying, come Eden. Maybe that will be his nickname. Coming up with the Jays. 1-0. That one missed. 25 pitches for Contreras. Probably his last inning. I saw someone warming up at the pen. That he went. Tried to check it.
That was kind of an ugly swing right there. Jed saying, make an alternate version. My Kikuchi is juicy.
Jesus Christ. We're getting too specific right now.
Wet juices all over his t-shirt, you know? It's disgusting.
1-1. That one's a ground ball, but hooks it foul. 1-2. Eden's got a battle here. Thank you, Taves. That actually was a gift from Nick this holiday season.
Oh, that shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the OGs will know.
Oh, yeah.
You
We'll
know,
always know.
you'll never forget that one.
Definitely going to be wearing this one a few times.
I kind of wish we came up with it, you know?
I know,
like,
it's such a good idea.
Yeah, like it is so good.
That one's outside, 2-2.
Get Vlad up this inning, please. That'd be sick, man.
Dude,
Did you see Vlad in first inning and second inning?
Dude, if you did see Vlad this inning, we are doing damage. We are doing damage, folks.
I want Vlad to have a Juan Soto-like game from yesterday.
Yeah, hit a homer.
Yeah, what's Soto fish with? Like 3 ribbies, a walk or
This
2.
one's hit to right field. It's
That's
going to find some
ball.
grass.
Okay, we're going to at least get Bichette up, and now it's
Yep.
a 2-0 lead right here with runners on the corners again.
Yep.
There we go.
Cam Eden showing up big. Okay, let's go.
Okay, bottom of the lineup for the Toronto Blue Jays showing Contreras who's boss. Wouldn't be surprised if we got a pitching change coming in soon.
Hell yeah. Hey, we got Bobo Go Boom Boom coming up. Bichette, baby. Let's go. Get the bombs in the chat, everybody. Let's go.
Okay, Bichette now, baby. Now he's got the top of the order deal. What they're calling it right now. That's right. We take those, Bichette. We take those.
All right. 1-0. First run of the game, or second run of the game, coming right there. First base hit, RBI. Bichette looking to do more. That's a check swing. He did not go.
No.
Yep.
2-0.
Great back control by Bichette.
Oh, the narrative is already playing in my brain right now, guys. Bichette walk, Guerrero bases loaded, big smack. That's what I need to see.
We outshine Juan Soto's debut.
I need to manifest this.
That one's in the dirt.
There it is.
3-0.
It's coming.
Oh, and a stolen base.
Oh!
Let's go.
Okay, well, now you got to walk. Now you just walk them,
Dude.
and it's Vlad.
Well, we forget about Cam Eden when he came up at the end of last year. He was up for just like stolen base threat.
Right.
But that was a pass ball. Oh, that was a ball in the dirt, so it'll be considered a wild pitch. But what a great heads-up play by Cam Eden. Okay. Now just walk him. Walk Bo. Even though I'd love to see Bo get a hit, just walk him. Grand slam for Vladdy Daddy.
Tape says, great gift by Nick. Oh, dude, when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's perfect. I was like genuinely proud. I was like, okay, this
is great.
Yeah. 3-0 fires. That is going to be taken all the way.
Okay.
Just gets in there for a strike. It was close.
I think I had the green light there. He was trying to get in there. Well, I mean, if you're going to give the green light to anybody, it would be this guy.
It would be this dude. 3-1 right now. Not a strike. Scam. It was close. It was close.
Yeah, that was pretty.
We've got a couple favorable calls too by these umpires. Deals. That one is foul. Bo
Big hack.
is going to fight his way through this one.
Monster hack by Bichette there. You used to see those a lot in 2022. He kind of lessened. He just went for the contact approach last year. But you like to see it. You love to see it, man.
I don't know. I think we still saw a few monster hacks last year too, buddy. Full down on Bo.
And he chops it.
He goes for it again. I thought we were going to leave that one.
That's an out, and that's the end of the inning. But we do get one run. Bo upset. Cam Eden, though, with the RBI single. You love to see it, folks.
Yeah.
2-0 Blue Jays.
Yeah, Bo was kind of shaking his head a bit at the end. I mean, that was
Chased it there a little,
that was and is the Achilles heel of Bo Bichette. Is the aggressiveness will occasionally come in and not look so good like that.
You know, and it is 2 strikes. So you got to, expand the zone a little bit. It just you just picked the wrong end of the expansion.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. But Toronto Blue Jays up 2-0 right now, guys. This game is going exactly how I would have hoped it to go so far. I mean, spring training W's mean nothing, but you also don't want to get slapped every game.
No.
So that's a thing.
You love it, and we're gonna see Chris Bassitt come up, hopefully shutting down these Pirates even some more. So we can't wait, guys. Like we were kind of mentioning, we're talking about different ideas for shirts and merchandise. Well, if you want to go and get a piece of Blue Jays today, you can. You can go get a piece. We've got our new merchandise drop. These are our ones that we're featuring now. We'll bring up the website a little bit later to show y'all. But this is it. You know what I mean? We got the shirts in different colors. We got white, black, gray. You got the hat, that cream-colored hat. Nick and I, that's our favorite right there.
Yeah.
Hoodie. Got to rock like a white hoodie. Guys, check out nationgear.ca. The link is in the description if you guys want to get a piece of this action.
I do really like the hat.
I love that. I can't wait. I hope she shipped the hat for the...
We don't know?
We don't know. I don't know what she shipped. She said she sent us shirts. Or like our sizes.
You better give me the fucking hat.
I want the hat.
Yeah, like,
I need to rock the hat, bro.
It's my brand, for crying out loud. I want my hat.
We'll have to ask her, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Madison, who's been helping us out with putting this merchandise together. Shout out.
All right, everybody, going into the top of the third now.
Well, Katie, you're in luck. They're unisex. They are unisex.
Right.
You can wear it. All of it's unisex.
Okay, there you go. And now you got the hound on the mound, everybody. Chris Bassitt enters the game. 3.6 ERA last year. I'm just going to tweet about Yusei Kikuchi finishing scoreless right now.
That was a pretty good outing from Yusei Kikuchi. The hound, first pitch, misses low. Ball 1.
Oh, wow. Sophie tweeting out the Cooch was loose. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get it started, okay? This is the community to get it started, everybody.
Right.
That's right. That's a retweet if I've ever seen one.
That's at the bottom of the zone. Clips it there for strike 1. Fastball at 91. That's where Chris Bassitt lives. All right, 1-1. That's a chopper inside fastball. It's going to be a tough play for Santiago, but he gets it off. 1 gone. Little weak grounder there. Nice play by Santiago, and way to have patience and not rush yourself there. Cooch's loose underwear? That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Just Yusei Kikuchi's face right on it.
Bro.
Like he's on the ass, and then you got the saying on the front half.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Oh, and Chris Bassitt pegs Bay on the first pitch there, breaking ball. He just missed it. He looked like he needs to find his release there. 1 on, 1 out. 1 on, 1 out. Here we go. We got the top of the lineup coming up. Gonzalez is at the plate. Chris Bassitt, hopefully trying to find the release point. That one's popped up in the air on the first pitch, and it looks like Espinal is going to be making this play again. Records the putout, 2 gone. Chris Bassitt's only at 5 pitches with 2 out and 1 on. Bo looked good on D on Saturday. I mean, Bo, man, I think he made a play or 2. He's solid, dude. Like, he's not going to be your Gold Glover. We're never going to ask him to be a Gold Glover. But just be solid, just keep the errors to the minimum and make the necessary plays. 2 outs.
Triolo again. I believe he was the one who had the double in the first.
Yes, he was. Time called by Triolo. Yeah, last season, 54 games. Yeah, he had a .298 average in the big leagues. Second baseman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Chris Bassitt really holding on to this pitch clock right here. And he deals. Curveball gets in there. That's a strike. Jansen drops it. That was a really good-looking curveball there for strike 1. Chris Bassett's a master of the art. Man, if there's people who pitch, it's this guy. This guy's a pitcher with 8 different pitches. Doesn't have, crazy velocity. Oh, that one's hitting to left field. That's a base hit. Runners now on second and first. But as I'm gassing up, it gives up a hit. But I still stand by it. This guy is a pitcher. They always hear the comments of this guy's just a thrower. He just throws high heat, just, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't really think about it. But he really manipulates the batter's mind with all those different pitches, messes up the timing. That's how he's most effective.
Yeah.
Henry Davis now up to the dish. DHing right now. That's a strike. Henry Davis, I was listening to, again, talking baseball, talking about guys to look for. This is one of the guys. He's supposed to be a catcher. They used him as an outfielder a lot last year, and he kind of struggled. But they want to get him accumulated to the big league level somehow.
R.A. Mitch was saying, I love how my Android box burnt out today. Appreciate your guys' play-by-play. That's what we're here for, man. And I see that you got the Yankees logo in there. We're going to call a lot of the Yankees games this year as well, obviously against the Jays. But the rivalry should be real. We were watching the one yesterday here, and I hate to admit it, but obviously Juan Soto looks incredible. This one, Guerrero
runs out of room that time.
That's going to be foul. 1 and 2.
Yeah, Soto looks good, but man, we got to match that Soto energy with our own Vladdy energy, man, because
that's what it is.
that's the only way.
I mean, at the end of the day, like when you look back, you go back 3 years ago, the conversation was, I still remember this conversation. I even made a video about it at the time, but it was, you were looking, there was 4 guys. It was Guerrero, Juan Soto, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Fernando Tatis.
Yeah.
And they were all like the new face of baseball, and the debate was, well, who do you want, right?
Yeah.
Who's the best? And I do hate to admit it, obviously, you know, Tatis has had his ups and downs with some other stuff, but he's looked incredible. Acuna, MVP,
Acuna's
obviously.
number
Soto,
one.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
I would argue that Guerrero might be at the bottom of that list right now.
Yeah, of course he is.
So this is your chance, this is your opportunity this season to you know, make an argument for why you deserve to be ahead of some of those other guys.
This is spring training right now. Danny just threw the ball way past.
Yeah,
Chris
I wasn't sure.
Bassitt.
I thought I don't know what he was doing there. I thought it was like a pickoff or
Yeah,
something.
he went for a fake, like a pump fake pickoff, and then he threw it back to Chris, but like completely missed. Wasn't even close. 3 and 2 now, full count, 2 outs. Runners will be off on the pitch, and they are. And that was hit to left field, right to Bichette, though.
Bam!
And the end of the inning. Let's go, baby.
Kaboom!
Easy money. Easy money. Bichette. Right there. It was right at him. Essentially. Moved a little bit to his left, but made the play.
When is Paul Skeens' debut? Is that the guy that famous LSU gymnast is dating?
I don't know.
Do you know who Olivia Dunn is?
Sounds like a name that
She's
I've heard
like,
of.
yeah, like I think like she's like one of the like I don't know, like the heart throbs these days, you know, like it's like all the boys are like, oh, like Olivia Dunn's, you know, be like, she is undeniably very, very good looking, but like she's a gymnast at like, I think she's a gymnast out of LSU, like a big thing. And all I know is that like she dates the top prospect, or like Paul Skeens, Paul Skeens, like #1 pitching prospect for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think he's ranked like second or third.
Right,
in the
they were
top
talking
100,
about it. They were talking
you know?
about it. Yeah. They were talking about whether they should bring him up this year or not.
Yeah. Like apparently the guy looks, is just filthy. So
Right. Yeah, that was actually a big talking point of like, do they bring him up this year because are they going to compete? Like,
right.
Is he going to be the difference maker? Like, we don't even know, you know.
Yeah, no,
We'll
he's
see.
supposed to look like really, really good. So
All right, guys, bottom of the third. We're gonna get Daddy to start the bottom of the third. That's gonna be dope. And then we're gonna have Turner. And then we're gonna have Dirty Hands. So a good little lineup there.
Olivia Dunn is super famous too. Yeah, no, I think she's more famous than Paul Skeens. Like, I think the first time I heard about Paul Skeens was because like I heard, like I think like maybe Barstool Sports posted that like she's dating him or something. I don't know. This is where I get my sports news from. It's not very good. Like,
From Barstool.
Yeah. Actually, I do rate some of what Barstool's been doing recently. Like, I like their and they do some questionable stuff. Like, I don't necessarily love any of the podcasts. I never really know that.
Yeah.
But recently, they've been doing these like live streams, these challenge.
Oh yeah,
live
those
streams.
are awesome. The
Those
golf
are
one,
great. The
amazing.
golf one, like, and then after the golf one, it was.
Real quick though, we got Vladdy Daddy up to the
Yeah,
dish,
yeah.
baby.
So after the golf one, they did one. I forget what the number was. I think it was like 41 deals. That one is hit foul. They had to get 41 free throws in a row.
Oh my god.
And then they also had like, so the Dave Portnoy, the
Yeah.
main guy,
Yeah.
he had to do like the 20th, the 30th, and then the 41st one or something like that.
Right.
So
Vladdy fouls off another fastball, 1 and 2. Having good hacks here at 98 miles per hour. This guy, new pitcher.
And speaking of, like, I guess shout out to Barstool Sports. I think right now, the reason I was thinking about the live streams is because right now they're doing another one, but it's all about the NFL Combine. Because the NFL Combine's coming up, so like they're doing like the actual
their own.
Combine, just like the drunk Combine.
I love it.
1 and 2 right now. Guerrero fires. That one is outside.
Spittin' Chicklets is the only podcast, or Barstool podcast I like. I mean, that is the most popular. That's a good one. One of the most popular, at least.
Yeah, they also got, I've never listened to this one, but Call Her Daddy, I think, is a big one for them.
Right.
Deals.
That one's
one
hit
is
to
hitting
right
the
field.
play. Fall!
Oh, no, it's
Fall!
going to be right in
Damn
his
it.
glove. Fall right in his glove. Hey, but again, that's a great approach. Take the fastball the other way. Great line drive there from Vladdy. You cannot be mad at that. Look, high fives. I did my job in terms of just getting ready for the season.
I hit it really hard, man. I hit it really hard. The exit velocity there was probably pretty good. It was a liner. You know? On another day, that's a double.
Right, exactly, right? You do a little inch or a little centimeter to one way or another, and it's gone into the gap. Justin Turner now.
Takes one there. We're looking for fastball first pitch. Gets a curve instead. Takes it for a strike.
Gotta love Justin Turner, man. I'm so excited to watch this guy all season long.
Deals?
Yeah, takes that easy. 1-1. Let's do some more damage. 2-0 is not enough for me. I need some more. I need some more runs. 1-1. Oh, misses the fastball, 96. That's going to be a conversation, a theme, almost a challenge for Justin Turner at 39 years old. Can you still catch up to the fastball?
That's what it is, right? Like,
all comes down to that, man. Oh, check swing there. Yeah, it probably was a strike.
Yeah, there you go.
Good job.
Kind of kept you alive.
Yeah.
Which prospect are you excited about? I'll tell you right now, Addison Barger.
Yeah.
Addison Barger's a Blue Jays Today boy, okay? We've had him on the show twice now. This guy's phenomenal, incredible human being, extremely motivated. Even though obviously I'm extremely excited to watch Ricky Tiedemann, just for the fact that, like, I think we're going to get Addison Barger on the podcast again. We're going to talk to this guy. Like, I'm in this guy's camp, like, through and through. He is my number one prospect that I am most excited for to watch.
Yeah, like, because I think he's going to have the most impact, honestly, on the team. Whereas Ricky T, like, unless he gets a real starting job, then it's going to be, like, someone in the infield, right? Who's going to get a starting job every day. Do I think it's going to be this year? Maybe not. Maybe around September. Maybe the September call-ups. We'll see how the year rolls out, though. Maybe some injuries get him up. That's 2-2. High fastball.
Listen, I'll tell you right now. I want to be homies with the starting second baseman of the Toronto Blue Jays. That could be Addison Barger. That could be Addison Barger.
No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. But, like, we got to, wait and see.
Lots of stuff that he's got to do.
That's a grounder, though, to third base.
Out. 2 gone right there.
All right. Well, 2 gone for the middle of this Blue Jays lineup. This guy does throw gas, though. He gassed up to 98 against Vladdy. And now we got Dirty Hands Jansen, baby.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am?
Yeah, he should start. He should started from. What the heck? He should started from Buffalo, to be honest. He should start in Buffalo, St. George. I mean, I want, like, our top prospects to be in Buffalo ready to go. Like, I want a whole cast of dudes that are like, okay, you could be called up. So depending on where he goes, if he goes to AA, he's still going to get called up at some point. But AAA, it's like, okay, this guy's on standby. Dirty Hands now, 1-1. That one's hit, but too much air.
Gonna be out.
Left fielder makes the play right here. And 3 up, 3 down for the core of this Blue Jays team.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen eventually, man. They all hit it into play. Nobody struck out.
Yeah.
We had some. Justin Turner had a competitive at bat. Vladdy had a good swing. Danny's wasn't great, but
well, it's
gonna happen, man.
It's all about the in between the lines, guys. Don't look at the line score. It's all about what happened in between, man. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the washroom.
Addison gonna homer 3 times in the playoffs this year. Oh, dude, like I would be so hype. That's what I need, man. That's what I need in my freaking life. That's what I want. Sam, I smell a huge year for this Jays team, scoring with runners in scoring position. Dude, it's one of those things where, like, you look at last year and you go, how? How is that part? Like, what went wrong? What were we doing? How do you define this to me? Because, I mean, realistically, with all of the offensive stats, the way that they were, why was the runners in scoring position so bad? And, I mean, I think a big portion of it was, one big part was Matt Chapman. And I hate to put the blame on one guy, because it's not all his fault. It isn't. It's not all his fault. But let's face it, like, he was abysmal with runners in scoring position, and he was often in that situation. So, he had 54 RBIs last year in what was supposed to be, most of the time in a cleanup role in the middle of the lineup. Not good enough, right? So that was a big problem. But also there was a massive. It just kind of felt like unluckiness with the team with runners in scoring position. So, I mean, I do think that the other shoe is going to drop to an extent. But I also think that you can make the argument then that, well, the other shoe may drop for the pitching, right? The pitching was so good last year. Maybe it comes down to earth a little bit. Maybe Chris Bassitt isn't as good. Maybe Yusei Kikuchi isn't good. Maybe Kevin Gausman isn't in the Cy Young conversation. Still a good pitcher, but, so I think we will score with runners in scoring position. I just hope that the rest of the team stays elite.
Yeah, you got to hope that the total WAR, man, is just greater one way or another. You got to hope. 1-0, Chris Bassitt.
Dude, that actually blew me away. I was looking at Matt Chapman's numbers today.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about maybe making a video on my other channel just about Matty Ice and everything. And 54 ribbies.
Yeah, not a lot.
17 home runs.
Danny had almost the same.
Yeah, 17 home runs for the power-hitting Matt
Danny
Chapman.
had the same home runs. And Danny played, half the games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. It actually kind of blew me away, right? Like, the slash line, you look at the slash line and you go, okay, this is okay.
Yeah.
But the production.
Yeah, look at his runners in scoring position.
Where was it?
The runner scoring position was awful for him.
Yeah.
And,
3-1.
To what you were saying when I was in the bathroom, the overall Blue Jays runner scoring position numbers were low. Guess who had the most at-bats?
Him.
It was Matt Chapman with
man.
runners in scoring position.
That's the thing. I don't want to put all the blame on him, but obviously it wasn't great. This is going to be a ground ball out there by Santiago Espinal to Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Perfect. One gone.
And the home runs were all in May. No, you're so right.
Yeah.
Dude. Like this guy, I don't remember exactly, but it felt like April, May, Matt Chapman was incredible. The rest of the year, what were we doing?
Yeah, we got to look at these Matty Ice numbers now. I'm really curious, specifically his April numbers compared to the rest of it,
the April numbers were incredible, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole narrative right there, that's going to be a first pitch ball. The whole narrative there was he's in a contract year. So it's happening. He's popping off.
Yeah.
I bought in.
I bought in heavy, man. Ground ball, another easy. Oh, not that easy, but wow, Espinal makes a great play there.
Espinal's good in the field, dude. Espinal's always
good
in the field.
Yeah,
that's why
I know.
I like Espinal out there. He's not bad.
Me too.
2 outs right now. Delays coming up. Top of the fourth.
I'm just thinking about IKF. That's why.
I know.
What's going on? Really?
Also, guys, are we at 69 likes yet? The thing hasn't updated for me, so let me know how many likes we're at right now. And
who's number 69?
If you guys have gotten to 69, who was it?
So April, March, this guy hit 5 home runs of the 17. So yeah, decent amount. But he got 21 RBIs of the, what would you say, 52?
54, I believe, right? 54. Scroll up. How many did he get? 54?
54.
54.
So you got
so that's
basically
a third.
Two fifths, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly, of his RBIs in May or in March, April.
Yeah.
Abysmal.
Yeah.
Abysmal.
Most of the production happened there.
Yeah. Oh, 2-1. Chris Bassitt against delay. 23 pitches, 2 outs right now. Quick inning
we're at
happening.
100 likes. Oh shit.
Oh
okay.
my.
Well, who the hell was 69?
Who was 69?
Who did it?
Man, YouTube's got to change this, bro. How am I gonna know?
Oh yeah. What the hell? We've been doing this for years.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be caught by Guerrero.
Hey, that a boy.
Okay,
nice
everybody.
play.
Vladdy Daddy smiling at that one. Chris Bassitt gets out of everything scoreless so far too. Yusei Kikuchi and the Hound on the mound looking good.
Absolutely, pitching shutting him down here. Honestly, another note that I was going to make about Vladdy today is, let's be real, his defense with the outs above average last year were bottom tier.
Yeah, not
bottom
good,
tier.
Not good.
So hopefully maybe getting into shape a little bit, maybe increase the range a little bit, might see a little bit of improvement there.
I talked about that in a recent video, kind of just breaking down all the updates about spring training and everything. And obviously the conversation, and this is probably the most important thing, is, well, Guerrero gets fit, Guerrero hits more home runs, Guerrero gets more RBIs, Guerrero does really well.
Yeah.
But I think that there's something to be said about Guerrero gets fit, Guerrero's range is further, Guerrero's flexibility is better, Guerrero
Everything's
is more
better.
adept and quicker and makes better plays out there in the field, right?
Yeah.
So I think that, you could certainly make an argument for why Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to have a certainly a better year, maybe not a career year, but a better year, defensively speaking, just by going to the gym and taking care of his body.
Absolutely. Also, Adam Liss asking if we're going to be live streaming every single Jays spring training game because they're around 30 games. We're going to be live streaming the ones that are pretty notable, like obviously today, Vladdy's first game. We wanted to do Manoah, but it's actually not being live streamed, or not live streamed, but broadcasted, so we can't actually watch it for you guys. But we're going to be doing at least like 2, maybe 3 a week, throughout the week, leading up to opening day.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Adam, we are very thankful, very grateful to be in a situation now where this is our full-time jobs. And that's all thanks to all of you guys. I mean, we're going to have a celebratory live stream. We've decided the celebratory live stream for us quitting our jobs, doing this full-time, not going to take place this weekend, but the following weekend. We're really eyeing that Friday. We're going to make it like a 5, 6, 7, 8-hour event where we're having games, guests. Who knows? Maybe we'll talk. Maybe we'll hit up Addison Barger, ask him if he can come on. Maybe we'll hit up other Toronto Blue Jays players, see if they can come on. But we're going to be doing a lot more of these live streams, obviously, because this is the work, man. Guys. This is the work.
Literally, let's we can almost peg it in for next Friday, the 8th. After the game. Oh wow, Varsho takes one way inside, gets out of the way. That'd be a good time. Good Friday night party.
How many games do you guys plan to stream during the regular season? You're probably about honestly close to half. It's going to be somewhere around 50%. Because keep in mind, if we did every game, that'd be great. But we also make other content too.
Yes.
So we gotta allow ourselves time to make some other content. Focus on our podcast. Focus on our videos. Focus on some of our short form pieces of content as well. Also, Varsho right now 2-0. But we are going to be going live at a minimum of 3 times a week.
Varsho rips us down the
play.
Yes,
that's a single for Varsho.
Hey, I'm gonna shove this narrative down everybody's throats. That was a hard hit ball on the line, on the ground, and it found a hole.
Varsho will stun in 2024.
Yes, he will, bro. He's gonna. I'm honestly, I think I'm gonna ride. I'm in this guy's camp now.
Oh, you got it, dude.
I'm in this camp.
You're too far gone.
Yeah. That was literally another example right there.
It's good. Yeah, if he can have a really hot spring, I think that would really change the narrative about him for sure. You got Isaiah Falefa coming up now. And you also go to some Jays games. So we got to allow ourselves time to be able to make all that other content and focus on that stuff and do meetups and do short form pieces and everything. But we will be live for about 50% of the games, which is going to be the most that we've ever done on this channel before. So if you haven't already done so, guys, subscribe to the channel. We promise, now that we're full time, the content is going to reach another fucking level here. Excuse my language. It's going to reach another level here in terms of frequency, but also just quality in general. 1-on-1 on IKF.
We got IKF, 1-on-1. Run on first after that Varsho single. This one's chopped to the right side. This is going to be foul.
Foul.
Yo, I'm in this guy's camp now, Varsho, bro. Someone said it here. Varsho chopping wood. Screams. That's a perfect example. Just bam. Just freaking hit it hard. Hit it somewhere.
Yeah.
1-2 on IKF. He had a good game on Saturday. Let's see what he's got to do here. Oh, that one's up and in.
Ball. You guys should do a road trip. We're going to Detroit to see the Jays and make a vlog of it. Hey, listen, dude. We're I'll tell you this. We don't know when. We're trying to get to spring training. I can at least reveal that. We are trying to get to spring training really bad this year.
Foul away.
But I can assure you that there is going to be a road trip of some capacity this year. I'm really hoping. I just made this realization the other day. I'm kind of hoping that we can go to the All-Star game. I'm hoping that we could potentially do something like that. I feel like that'd just be an incredible weekend.
In Texas? That'd be
wild. You could get a media pass for that. That'd be insane.
2-2. Oh, 3-2 now. Full count on IKF.
But we're definitely gonna do some stuff like that, and I would even love if we could make it a group event where it's we can actually plan some type of road trip with you guys. Whether maybe a Seattle Mariners game, right? If for those people out in BC, maybe a Detroit game, and it can kind of be like a special weekend. So. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, lots of stuff coming down the pipeline.
And guys, follow us on our Twitter or Instagram, because probably the first place that you're going to hear about all those updates is going to be on those platforms, because those are just the most readily available to us. So if you haven't already, guys, in our description and right there on pinned in the super chat or in the live chat is our Twitter. So go follow us, guys.
Full count right now on Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. I'm assuming that Chris Bassitt is out of the game, right?
Yeah.
Kind of wanted to tweet about him looking pretty good.
Yeah, tweet about it right now. He's talking to Sportsnet. 3-2 full count, 2 pickoffs in a row on Varsho. That one's inside ball 4 to IKF, and he works his way on, baby. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. We're cooking. We're cooking, boys. A meetup on Buffalo for a Bison's game.
Could also be
You
a
never
could also
know.
be a shout.
You never know.
Could also be a shout.
4th inning. Nobody out. First and second. Here's Santiago Espinal, who's
Threatening on the base paths right now.
Varsho's been dancing around.
Varsho is really putting in the work.
Dude, I don't think it's a bad idea to steal right here, especially with Santiago Espinal up, bottom part of this lineup. If I was in a game situation, steal third. He's a righty too, so the catcher has to go around him to make the throw. So a little bit of an obstacle, and you're Varsho. You got speed. I want to see a little more stolen base threats, man. And with nobody out, you can get the third. You got 2 chances to drive him in with a deep fly ball. 1-on-1 on Santiago Espinal. Deals. That's in there for a strike. Little breaking ball, 88 mile per hour. 1-2. I hate that you guys are ahead of my stream. Yo, well, Laura, if you put us back just a little bit, then on YouTube, then we'll be behind. 1-2. Ooh, that one's inside. 2-2.
Two and 2 right now on Santiago Espinal. Selby at 14 pitches right now. No outs in this inning. You feel like we can really tack on here.
That one's hit the right side foul. Okay. Just hacking, staying alive.
Adam Lynn's asking if you ever get tired of watching baseball games during the season, and Leah's saying, Adam, no, it's an addiction.
Yeah, I never get tired. Man. Do you remember the first summer, 2019, we watched baseball, and when we were on fantasy teams, and that one's inside ball 3, good take there from Santiago.
I watched a dumb amount of baseball in 2019.
We would have the 4 screens going, and we'd be on the recliners just drinking beer on a Thursday
those
evening.
Were classic, yeah.
Amazing.
That's when we were right degenerates with no future prospects.
No, we had no idea what we were doing. 3-2, full count. That's ball 4!
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, takeaways from this one. Selby's trash, and bottom of the lineup could come up again.
Nathan Lucas now with an opportunity. Bases loaded, nobody out. Get a double play and you score a run. Unless it's going to home. Then we ain't scoring nothing. All right. I like this. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, folks, for supporting the boys doing a Monday stream at 1 o'clock. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought many, many years ago that this would be our job? And also hit that subscribe button, guys. That shows the support as well. Luke Baum incoming. Lucas Baum incoming. That'd be dope. Come on, Lucas. Here we go. First pitch. Deals. That's down low. Squirts away. Nobody advances. 1-0. 1-0. You're trash, Shelby. You're trash. Feel the pressure. Feel the pressure. Swing and a miss. Lucas looking to go deep, but he misses one. Breaking down low. Guys, I'm going to be honest. We look great. Vlad looks confident, fielding and batting. Good signs in this game for sure. Absolutely. And Lucas takes one inside. That's ball 2. Good signs. That's the way I can describe it right now. Here we go. 2-1 on Lucas. That one's swing and a miss. We are smashing the X button. Power swinging out of our butts. And we missed there. 2-2. He's power swung every single time this guy is swung, man.
That's okay, man. He's looking for the 4 RBIs right now.
Let's see what we can do here. We're going to change it up or still smash X? We are going to smash X and we get a little piece there.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Stays alive. 2-2.
Bo in the hole. He wants to get up. Look at this man. Look at that man. Dalton Varsho on third base looking to score the third run of the Blue Jays game. Here we go. He deals. Oh, and we smashed the X and we missed.
Yeah. That was a power swing if I've ever seen one.
Man, that's... Like, I get it, and this is where baseball players, mentality has slowly changed over the years. Like, I get it, but, like, that's why I like Bo Bichette. Like, on 2 strikes, he doesn't do that anymore. It's contact now. Yeah. Like, we're just trying to stay alive. It's Whit Merrifield, even though, like, he's not a Blue Jay anymore. He did that last year, too. Whit
Merrifield did that for every...
Yeah, he was B-button every time.
Didn't matter what the count was.
Right.
Got Cam Eden now up, folks, with 1 out, bases still juiced. Adam was saying the last question here, what are your guys' top 3 to 5 Jays prospects you're watching and looking for at spring training? Okay, well, I'll let you know. I'm personally looking for the guys who are going to make an impact relatively soon. So,
down low. 0-2.
That's a bad call.
Weird call.
Addison Barger, for me, is absolutely a dude, obviously, because, like, the connections to the podcast. But, this guy could make an impact immediately. So that's one right there. Spencer Horwitz, we saw him last year. He's still considered a prospect.
Ugly strikeout from Cam Eden. 2 gone, and now bases still loaded. But now we'll continue your thought. But now we got Bobo go Bobo. We got Bobo up, baby.
So automatically for me, it's I'm loving to see Barger. I'm loving to see Spencer Horwitz. I do think that Aurelvis Martinez is a pretty good shout. I mean, I'm excited for this guy mostly for the future. Mostly for the future for him.
Bo Bichette gets one, rips one, foul. Oh, just foul. Almost looked like he got 2, maybe 3 there. For me, I think I'd go Ricky, obviously, Barger, Martinez, and I'm going to go Palmagiani. And
he's got a little bit of hype going on.
And Alan Roden. Those are my 5 right there, guys. Bobo bombs. That's right. Daniela, Katie Flower-Smith. They know what's up. 0-1 on Bobo. That's that's been called all game, man.
Close, yeah.
0-2 on Bo Bichette. We cannot leave. The base is loaded with nobody out. Time. Call over the catcher. Chad Dallas, he's an honorable shout. I don't think he's going to do too much in the big league level this year, if any. But maybe it's somewhere down the line. 0-2. Bo does not swing there to 1 in the dirt. Yeah, Relvis and Ricky are the only Jays in the top 100 prospects saying Del Summers. Yeah, they are. They're bursting at the seams to go to the big leagues. This one's flared into right field. It's going to be caught, and that is 3 straight outs, stranding the bases loaded with nobody out.
That's the 2023 Toronto Blue Jays if I've ever seen it.
There you go. Granted, it was Lucas and Cam Eden and yes, Bo Bichette. But Bo Bichette had to do something. If Bo Bichette was earlier, that would have been a sac fly, right? But you had Lucas and Cam Eden could not come up. They both struck out there. Good pitching by the Pirates and not good execution by the Blue Jays. Top of the 5th coming up, everybody. Rep. This is a tight one. We've been used to having a lot of runs, and this is not so much. I don't think Dallas makes an impact at the majors this year, but I'm predicting he's a top 100 prospect by year's end. Interesting. So what you're saying is he's most likely going to be a top 3 Blue Jay prospect. That's a take. That's a take. But hey, if this guy, literally he'd have to just explode. So if he does that, maybe you got a good take there. Why is Cam Eden getting so many ABs? So usually what they do is they'll give the guys who they probably are going to send away pretty early in spring training more ABs to begin. And granted, I mean, it's spring training. You're not going to roll your top guys out there. You're going to mix it up, and you're not really worried about who gets you're worried about the lineup construction and blah blah blah. You're just getting guys work in, right? So if Cam Eden's workload is in the first half, which is expected, he's going to get He's going to get more ABs.
Be right back, folks. Need another Monday afternoon drink.
Still very grateful, guys, that this is our full-time job, and it's Monday, the sun is shining, and it's 2:14 p.m., Eastern Standard Time, and this is our full-time job. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I don't even notice the pitch clock anymore saying screams. Dude, I barely... I mean, Nick was even saying that the other day. He's like, he thought there was no pitch clock because we don't even notice it that much. And this is Jordan Romano, everybody. The Canadian, Markham native, pop-up. Vladdy makes another play. Vladdy ranges back and makes another play for the first out. Vladdy's showing off the range. That's a note going in the post-game reaction. Vladdy looking pretty good. Dealing with all those foul ball pop-ups. Looks like, I think Bichette is out of the game now. We have another guy in the game. Taking over. The Markham Maniac. That's a good one. Markham Maniac. Ball inside. I would love if this guy would had like a little bit of crazy gene in him. You know, in some regards, this guy used to talk to himself when he first came up on the mound. Let's see. Who came in to this game? I'll give you guys some updates for those who are just listening. That one drilled to left field, but a play is made by Dalton Varsho. Big breakup. Come on. So yes, it looks like Bo is out of the game. Josh Kasevich, 23-year-old. He is now in the game. Let's see what he did. He had 2 minor league seasons, played high A ball last year, and was okay. 728 OPS with a batting average of 284. He's in the game. Big swing and a miss. Jordan Romano making quick work right now. 2 outs.
I'd love to get Jordan Romano on the show at some point.
He'd be actually kind of perfect if I'm not even,
Well, it's like I feel like I know a little bit of this guy's, history just because, he grew up so close to where we grew up, right? And obviously I'm not remotely close to being as good at throwing a baseball as he is, but...
There's a comfort level knowing that, you're from this... You have roughly the same understanding of where we grew up together, our childhoods,
Totally, yeah. It's like... Just get that.
1-1 big swing and a miss by Bay. Romano up 1-2, 97.
I was gonna say, let's take a look at the velocity here for Romano and just see where he's kind of sitting at.
Looking good, man. We are rolling out all of the elite elite pitchers for the Jays. We haven't been doing that the last few games.
They might go scoreless.
Yeah,
deals.
Oh, way high,
way 2-2. But that's good, right? I want them to go scoreless against the elites, right? Because these are our players, all right? It's one thing for you guys to blow up Mitch White, but, don't blow up Jordan Romano. Don't blow up Chris Bassitt.
They blew up Trevor Richards. That was probably the most fringe one that's check swing foul because it was this actually could be something where you had Trevor Richards versus Juan Soto.
That's the thing.
That's the one where people on Twitter were like, we got to get rid of Trevor Richards. And I think that's an exaggeration in this early in spring. He's going to get his chances at the big league level. But if he gets blown up in the first half of this season, there could be an argument. Maybe you do try out some new guys in that bullpen instead of Trevor Richards. But too early. Not yet. We got a 2-2 count on Bay. Always like Bay looking over at Pittsburgh. He's kind of their bench guy, but always like this guy's swing. Oh, big hack there. Yeah, he struck out.
Bye.
And that's 3 up, 3 down. Good, clean inning for the Toronto Blue Jay closer.
Jordan Romano?
Facing the bottom 3 of this Pittsburgh B lineup. Yeah. All right, guys, we're halfway through this live play-by-play, so you know what time it is. We got to give a quick shout to the guys who make it happen here for Blue Jays today, the guys who sponsor the content. It's Betway.
Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway. If you guys are sports bettors, check out Betway. I bet on over 8.5 runs today. Doesn't look like I'm going to get that unless these minor leaguers come out swinging. And if we stop pitching our elite guys.
I wonder if that'll be it for Jordan Romano or
probably. I assume so. I assume so. I mean, there was conversations about you see Jordan Romano occasionally pitch 2 innings when need be. So it's always not a bad idea to have your closer be able to pitch 2, but it is early in spring, so I wonder if they're gonna take it easy. I could imagine he's probably done. So Romano is out 5th inning guy now. Guess Manoah is out closer now. Same shit. Yeah. What's going on? Romano's a middle reliever now. Who's closing?
Totally missed Bellinger's deal. Should have signed him more than 80 for 3. Yeah, that happened a few days ago, guys. Just goes to show that the Jays are out on it. I mean, I think that is everything you need to know about whether the Jays are going to be in or out on the remaining free agents.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because realistically, yeah, you're right. Why didn't they do more? Because they don't want to.
They're done.
They're
done. They think this is the team. Wow. I really do wonder where the hell Matt Chapman's going to go. Like, that's such a question mark. Because even, San Fran is like, do we really want to keep paying money?
Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you right now. Like, the video that I was kind of scripting out for this other thing, is the whole narrative is like, he's screwed now.
Yeah.
He's screwed,
Right.
Like, because it's one thing when you look at Bellinger's deal, right? It's like, we got, who is this up at the...
Oh, this is Spencer Horwitz.
Yeah, Spencer Horwitz. Hell yeah. First pitch is a strike right there. I mean, it's one thing to sign a 3-year, $80 million deal with opt-outs after every one when you're 28.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what Bellinger is, and it makes sense. But, Matt Chapman's almost 31. And a deal like that just doesn't seem as appealing because, like, even if you pop off this next year, like, you're going to be 32, how much money are people going to pay you then, right? Like,
Yeah.
He's screwed, man.
Yeah,
he's screwed.
Think of it this way. He got paid $10 million last year.
Chapman?
Chapman. Are you going to give him a $15 million raise for what he did last year? Ugh, I don't think so. It's tough. That's why it's so interesting. Like, is there a team out there desperate enough to just take the chance on Matt Chapman? I don't know. We'll have to see. 2-2 on Spencer Horwitz, who pops this one in the air. This is going to be ranged back by the second baseman, and going to be called off by center fielder, and that's an out. One gone. Feels like this game is moving pretty quick right now. See, this is classic Toronto Blue Jays. Great pitching, not so much offense.
Yeah.
We're halfway through the game, and it's 2:22. And look, we've got Chad Green. Big shout back with the Jays this year.
Okay, let's go.
Love to see him develop into a nice, back-end setup role kind of guy for the Jays. Justin Turner. By the way, Vladdy's out of the game. We had Spencer Horwitz. He was batting for Vladdy. But Turner getting another AB right now. That is a ball. 2-0. There we go. And again, people may be asking, well, why did Vladdy go out? Why is Turner still in? Again, fouled away. It comes down to how much ABs do you need? And knowing Justin Turner and the way he talks about baseball, this guy probably says, give me as many as possible. Right. This guy just loves hitting. So I can imagine that's the case. 2-1. Check. He did not go. And also, like last year, we don't even consider this. He actually missed like most of spring training because of an injury to his face.
Yeah.
He got hit in the head and missed most of the spring training.
Yeah, I think he wants it.
Yeah.
3-1. This one's gonna be swung on and missed right there. Full count for Justin Turner.
Come on, turn it on, Turner. Yeah, we gotta get a catchphrase or a slogan like "Cooch's loose" for Kikuchi, but something for Turner come opening day. That one's flied out to center.
Oh,
he doesn't make the play. Bay does not come up with it, and that's going to be a double there for Justin Turner.
You saw him like he misread that one off the bat.
Yes.
And it just went a little bit further than he anticipated, and that is going to be... Will that count as a hit?
That's a double, yeah.
All right, there we go. Double for Justin Turner. Now, I think he's out of the game.
Yeah, he's gone now. Looked like someone was subbing in. Wow, let's see where he broke. He broke to his right, but he didn't break back. He broke straight to the left. He needs to break back. He needs more of a diagonal route. Took a little bit of an L route right there. That's coaches would tell me. You f***ed up. That's what they would say to me. They'd bench me after that. A little bit of PTSD right here. Danny Jansen, he's up now. That's outside.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am?
Do a Turner and Hooch themed graphic for Turner. Hooch? You mean Cooch?
1-0 right now. Fires. That one is going to be outside. 2-0 on Jansen. Dirty hands.
Let's go. Turn and burn. I like that. Turn and burn. I see something being like aggressive with Justin Turner. Gritty. That one's down low. 3-0 on Dirty.
They don't want him. They don't
He's
want
too
that
dangerous.
bat.
He's too dangerous. 3-0. Dirty Hands looking to do something here. Add another run on the board. That's right there. He's taking it all away. Taking it all away. These guys are too young to remember Turner and Hooch. Yeah, I was going to say, I have no idea what that is. Oh, way high, and that's ball 4. Let's go.
All right. 2 runners on, 1 out.
And we're going to get Dalton Varsho up. It's 1 for 2 for the day. Come on, Dalton. I want to see someone rip one over the wall. Turner burner. Turn and burn. I'm vibing with it.
Bottom of the 5th, everybody. Runner on first, runner on second, 1 out. Peralta fires. That one is
Wait inside. He looked like he almost lost his footing there, Peralta. Come on, Varsho. Come up clutch, baby. Would love to get some insurance to this lead. And Peralta deals. That one's ripped to the right side, but not any hole there. Varsho runs too fast and it's thrown away. And is the runner going to come home? And he's not. Going to hold up at third. And Dalton Varsho, the fielder's choice right there. Moves the runner over to third, 2 out. Kiner Falefa now with a big spot. Runners on the corner and 2 gone. Yeah.
Just too quick.
Just too quick.
There you go. Well done, Varsho. That's that fitness, baby.
Kiner Falefa, come on, man. Blue Jays want to add some here. Oh, and we're stealing. Atta boy.
We stole by a mile.
Oh, yeah. Well, now Varsho's out of the game. It looks like, who's that? 81. He looks like he hurt his hand. Ow.
Baroa.
Ouchie poo. We hurt her hand there. Ouchie. But he stole. Good stolen base.
Turner could be a Redbeard, the pirate theme, but Kirk already has the pirate theme going. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We kind of... Kirk's kind of the pirate for us, you know?
Stereotypes, I look at like he's a lumberjack. He's a Viking. I see him holding an axe of some sort. Throwing it at things. Shut up, Battlegrounds.
Yeah, for real. Would have been great, eh?
Yeah, right? Battlegrounds.
1-1. Deals.
Oh, hits the right side. Bobbled, but easy play. All right, no runs there again for the Blue Jays with runners in scoring position. You gotta love to hear that. It is early in spring, but Blue Jays still leading 2-0 after 5.
Yeah, we've really limited them on the hits, folks. I mean, Romano perfect, and then you had only 1 hit by Kikuchi and 1 hit by Basset. So Pittsburgh Pirates offense is not doing anything today.
Dude, I could absolutely see a reality where we get the same situation as last year where pitching's great. You know, we're talking about all these changes, but what if it's just the same? Pitching's great and offense is the same.
That's sometimes how it goes, you know?
Yeah, nothing really changes, man.
How about JT as a caveman with a club, just annihilating baseballs?
That's pretty funny. Uka. I got hit. A baseball. I hate that we're betting on IKF driving runs. Well, I hear you, Tony. I hear you, man, because
we kind of hate it too, man.
That's kind of what we've pigeonholed ourselves into by signing him. Well, you got to play him, and guess what?
Dude, Matt Chapman kind of ruined everything. Like, this guy's greed just ruined everything.
Why couldn't he just take the qualifying offer?
If you would have just realized that you were never going to get paid the 150, 175 that you thought,
dude,
like...
And even we offered him over $100 million.
Dude,
I keep forgetting
what I'm saying,
like,
bro. Like,
what?
Yes, legitimately, Matt Chapman made a huge mistake.
Yeah, is that the title of the
yes,
video?
yes,
yeah.
yes. He made a huge mistake, dude. Like, he fumbled the bag so goddamn
bad.
hard, dude.
You literally had the contract
Yes.
on the table.
Yes.
Of exactly what you should, honestly, more than what you should be getting.
What you were worth.
And you didn't
and you
take
said
it.
no. You said, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna get paid $175, no problem. And then the whole league was like, no, you ain't.
Yeah.
Like,
What the hell? But they're probably looking around like, damn, the Jays made a ridiculous offer. Wait, he turned it down?
Yeah, like,
oh, God. What does this mean? Wow. All right, top of the 6th, we've got Chad Green, who's back with the Blue Jays. He wanted to come back.
Like, genuinely, imagine how different this team would have been if he just would have accepted that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if I even would have wanted that, though.
Yeah.
Like, all of it being considered, but, like, we'd be in such a different situation if he just hit the accept button.
We'd kind of literally be in the same place, but instead of Belt, it's Turner now.
Yeah.
That one's hit to the left side. Good little contact swing, but going to be caught there.
There you go, one gone.
By Barora. Now, this game is flying with this good pitching.
Boris is the problem. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's the greed, man.
Obviously, like, ultimately it's Matt Chapman's decision, but, clearly
There's
Scott
influence.
Boris was the consultation through this entire thing, and,
Yeah, if you sign Scott Boris, you're letting him do the work, because that's why you sign him.
Yeah.
He gets the good negotiations. But, big mess up there.
Your mom was asking ChatGPT about different Turner names and stuff. Bash Turner, Mighty Turner, Titan Turner, Turner Titan. I'll be honest, I think Alana, like, honestly, like, I've asked ChatGPT before for, like, creative
stuff. Yeah.
It can't do it.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
good.
It goes to the default, like, what you'd think about baseball, like generic baseball terms, and then Turner. Like,
it's like home run Turner,
Yeah,
It's like,
Bat Boy Turner.
Yeah, it's great for, like, cleaning up, articles, cleaning up essays, like making like I want to write a resume, I want to write a cover letter. It's phenomenal. It's good for research too, but like
when it comes to
creative stuff, not good.
Creative and especially because with Turner, right? You're kind of going off of Turner, not baseball. That's the difference. And that's what ChatGPT doesn't understand. If you tell me like base a nickname off of Justin Turner, it goes, I don't know. It really doesn't know.
2-2 right now. On I forget who this guy is. I don't have the name.
I think they're starting to sub in guys, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there's no name cards up. It's a guy on the Pirates. It's Billy McKinney, and that's a base hit.
There he goes. There he goes. There goes that man.
Dude, shout out Billy McKinney, former Blue Jay in the dark days. You love when you see a player who like. They get labeled as like this is the guy that bounces around from like bad team to bad team. When they're like bad, this is the player you have. Billy McKinney's always been that guy. Always been that guy. Brandon Drury used to be that guy until he broke out and was actually good. That's his big swing and a miss there by Henry Davis. What? Testicular pain, Turner? What? That's out of left field.
Like the dark web, ChatGPT.
Yeah. Ooh. Just graphic.
I think my favorite so far is, you're right, Grave Pros, turn and burn.
Turn and burn.
Like that,
Because he turns on the fastballs. Turn and burn.
0-2 on Davis. Deals.
Oh, we get the call.
Bad call. I'll be honest, bad call.
Yeah, I got to see what that was.
was outside.
That looked like not good. Show me.
YSF saying,
It's not that ChatGPT is bad at creative nicknames. It's that you guys don't know how to do effective prompt engineering.
Oh my god, that read.
yo, listen.
That was a ball, by the way.
Yeah, it was a ball and a half, dude. Look, I've heard that argument before, and I get it. I promise you, I've done the tutorials on effective prompt engineering. I got that through my work, bro. It doesn't know creative shit.
This is going to be the end of the inning right here. Easy play. And we're going to the bottom of the 6th. All right.
Like, I would love it to know creative stuff. It's never given me anything good creatively.
Well, we are flying through this one, folks. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought that was a prompt for opening day. I saw Rays. Not yet.
Who's coming up?
Probably going to get some subs
Getting some
coming
subs in now, eh?
Mm-hmm. So we might not know exactly who's coming up. Shout out to everybody who's still watching. 156 people who've been riding the entire way. This is the core of Blue Jays today right here, guys. Shout out to all y'all. You guys are awesome. Hit the like if you haven't already. If you're just tuning in, smash the subscribe button if you're new here. Who do we got? I thought I saw David Schneider. And yeah, it was David Schneider that made that play there. He's coming up. Okay.
Okay.
I love seeing David Schneider.
Coming.
Coming back from the New York, where I don't know where New York's spring training facility, but he's coming back from there. Schneider, and as of right now, Lucas and Eden. They'll probably give Lucas and Eden another AB.
Tony Friend, ChatGPT graded the Blue Jays today. You're probably right, man. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. You're right. You're right. Genuinely, though, like, Blue Jays today is a ChatGPT name if I've ever heard one.
It is.
It's like, yo, ChatGPT, write me a name for a channel about relevant Blue Jays news.
Yeah, literally.
Blue Jays today, that's number one.
Yeah, literally.
That was, granted, we made that before the ChatGPT days, so.
Yeah, I still remember working at Wine Rack coming up with names. That's a shout right there. Every time I go by that Wine Rack now, I always think about, like, this was the beginning. You know?
Come a long way. Sean Sullivan coming in right now, 3.88 ERA in Double-A. Opponent of batting average 245.
Okay.
John Schneider calling in right now. I can't really hear him too well, but yeah, he's calling in. 135 and 101 as a career record as a manager. I mean, that's not terrible.
Yeah. No, it is great. Here is Babes. Let's go. I'm literally writing in to see what comes up. Relevant. Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, see if it comes up with a name.
Oh,
Ask for like,
give me
more
20
options.
more. Give me 20 more. Okay.
2 and 1.
Toronto Blue Jays today, number 3. There you go, guys.
Honestly, guys, legitimately, you ask ChatGPT for relevant Blue Jays, like Blue Jays names about stuff. We're number 3.
2 and 2 on David Schneider. Missed his whole AB. But I'd love to see this guy do some damage right here.
We're AI, folks. We're AI.
That one's way away. 3 and 2.
Full count now on Babe. Bottom of the 6th. Full count. 2-0 Blue Jays up.
Chat BJT. It's funny. Here we go. Ripped, but foul.
That's one foul, yeah.
Come on, Babes. God, I want to see this guy break out. This guy actually looks a little bit more beefy, eh? This year?
Well, he was pretty beefy last year, too. But, I mean, the upper body looks good for sure.
They're always gonna look more beefier in spring training.
Yeah.
3-2. That one's ball 4. And a boy, Davis.
Takes a walk.
And a boy. There you go. All right, now we got Mr. Nathan Lucas, who's been smashing the X button. Let's see if he changes it up. Probably not. He's probably going to keep doing what he's doing. First pitch from Sullivan. Way inside. 1-0. I would like them to do a little bit more damage. You know, 2-0. Yeah. And the way it was all scored is like not that thrilling either. It's like Cam Eden, like shout out to Cam Eden, good job. And then like a double play Justin Turner ball. Mm-hmm. You know, like.
If you have a brand new empty Blue Jays profile, or if you have a brand new empty Google profile and not logged in.
Oh, hits a left field. That's gonna fall.
That's full. That's a double right there. That could.
Davis
score.
is gonna go to 3, and he's gonna go home.
No,
just stop
he's gonna
at 3.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay. Runners at second. Runners at third. Right here. Nathan Lucas comes up there. That's the X button for you.
Big shout to the third base coach. Again, we have a new third base coach, guys. That situation's where you're gonna see him put up the stop sign or not. I think it's smart with nobody out.
Daryl D says, if you have a brand new empty Google profile and not logged in, then go to YouTube and type Blue Jays. The results are mostly Jays Digest, which, bless them, they are not as good, but they have SEO. Okay, well, yeah, first things first. I mean, shout out to Jays Digest. Like, we've collaborated with them before. Obviously, we do similar stuff, but yeah, I have noticed that their SEO...
SEO is amazing. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't know how they do that, because, like, I would love our SEO to be up there, and, like, I think we do our best, but maybe I just don't understand it. Like,
yeah,
I didn't know what to do.
I tried to understand a little bit, and, you know, putting tagline, tag words, but theirs is just really great. Really great. And then this is tough, because it's YouTube channel, so you can't really code your own YouTube channel and, like, implement, like, SEO language into it, but, like, so I don't know. It's tough. Maybe there's some research we gotta do.
Runners at second, runners at third right now. Robertson now up. Sullivan, at 10 pitches.
Come on. Oh, Robertson in the game for Cam Eden. Come on, Robertson.
SEO is search engine optimization. So effectively, like when you type in a few keywords, what pops up?
Mm-hmm.
You'd think it would, like realistically, you would think it would be us because we are the biggest, like, Blue Jays YouTube channel other than the Toronto Blue Jays. But no, I mean, Jays Digest has great SEO apparently.
You know what? To think about SEO too, like they do have a lot of like webbing in terms of like their other channels that they have connected.
Right.
So probably a lot of link webbing that they have really good there.
Interesting.
That one's inside, but does not get called. 1 and 2. Here we go, Robertson trying to come up big with nobody else and 2 runners on. Let's go.
Deals.
Foul away. Again, this is the Achilles heel, man. We've seen it a few times this game. Again, these guys aren't going to be playing for the big league roster, Robertson. But it'd still be nice to see someone come up clutch with 2 runners in scoring position and nobody out. And he deals, and he strikes out. And there you go. One gone. Okay. Didn't put the ball in play. Struck out.
Backlinks help, says Daryl D. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. There's 150 people watching right now. We don't really know about SEO that much at all. If there's anybody that actually understands it and like how to integrate it into a YouTube channel, a brand, all that stuff, like email us. Please. Like we would
Chopper.
Really,
oh, it's gonna be fumbled.
There's no way he makes the play.
That's a run.
That's a run right there. 3-0 Toronto Blue Jays.
Let's
runner
go.
at first, runner at second.
Love it. Love it.
But seriously, email us and like we would really appreciate the help because you're right. Like there's just inherently stuff that I don't fully get. I know Adam doesn't fully get. We've never really been trained too much on it.
No. It's funny you go. When you get into an entry-level job, they just expect you to know it.
Right.
And it's like, oh, well, cool. Now I got to learn everything myself.
Yeah, like we do our best, I think. But yeah, they definitely have better SEO than we do, so I don't know. Helps with the discoverability of the channel, obviously. So, bottom of the 6th right now, they say bases are loaded, but that's not true. There's got to be nobody at third, so.
Yeah, it's spring training for the graphics team as well. Oops. 3-0 Blue Jays. Spencer Horwitz hits one, flares one into the outfield, and a draw!
It would be a run if the graphics were truthful, but I know they're not.
But it's going to be a fielder's choice. Looks like they threw the guy.
Did they get him?
I think they threw him out at second,
wow.
They threw him out at second. So that doesn't even count as a hit for Spencer Horwitz. That's a fielder's choice. That's rough. That's rough. So you see that in the stat line, you go 0 for, and you're like, bad game. But that was a base hit, my man. Unfortunate. All right, 2 gone. Runners on the corners. We got Servin, who's subbing in for Justin Turner. Let's see what happens.
Deals.
That's upstairs. Spike saying, where do you think Chad Green role in the Blue Jays bullpen is this year? Back end. I think that's, you got Eric Swanson back there. Obviously, Jordan Romano's the closer. We got Eric Swanson back there. Going to be Chad Green as well. At least to start the year. If he's looking good. And I expect him to do that. That's what we paid him for.
Brian Servin, 199 batting average in AAA last year. Not the best season, statistically speaking. 2-0 on him, though. That one's low.
Okay.
3-0 now.
Okay, 3-0.
Don't load him up here. I'm not sure who would be batting fourth, considering we're changing everything up.
Yeah, it'd be Danny's spot, so it'll catcher. Henry? If he's available today. You also got Jimmy Garcia in the bullpen. That's another guy who also is kind of in the mix in that back end of the bullpen. Josh Schneider likes him back there. When he's hot, he'll use him in some pretty big spots. 3-1. That was a strike. Serving. Rips one. Chops it foul.
Full count now.
Come on. Yeah, I miss Jordan Hicks. Honestly, Jordan Hicks was a great back-end guy, man. Solid. Threw hard. Didn't always have the greatest accuracy, but that's the thing. He threw hard. He's being a starting pitcher this year. That should be an interesting change of scenery for him. 3-2. Serving. That's flied out to deep center. It's going back. It's going back, and that's gone!
There you go, and Brian
Woo!
Servant comes up clutch for the Jays. You were asking for more, you got more.
Woo!
It's 6-0, folks.
Hey, swerving, serving. Let's go, baby. We're serving up a nice 3-run bomb for the Blue Jays. His first homer of the spring. Second homer for the Blue Jays overall, and it's 6-0.
Good work, minor leaguers.
That's right.
Good work, boys.
That's right.
Way to get it done. Way to pummel these Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't want them to score once today. 0. 0 on the board.
Yep. Dummy them. Keep pitching the Jimmy Garcias and show me Eric Swanson too. Let's see it all. Let's dummy them. Oh, and he's out of the game. Goodbye, Sullivan. All right. Cool. We got 164 people tuning in right now. Serving. We got people saying, "Where are my serve heads at?" Is this a guy that people know really well? I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant. He hit a homer. You know what? Just because of that, he deserves a nice Google search. What was his first name? Brian. Brian Servin.
Brian Servant. Hit 199 last year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's 28. He was a catcher for the Rockies. Right, we added this guy this offseason, a very small move, and we're like, oh, this is the big move. We were kind of joking about it.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, we were like joking, like, oh, like, this is it, when nothing was happening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had a negative 0.4 WAR. All right, cool. That's our catching depth right there, guys. Servin, Brian Servin.
He's the Heineman replacement. Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
Hey, you know, Heine was hot at 1 week.
Sure,
At one
sure.
point.
Heine had like a solid 5 games there, and then fell off the map. But there you go.
Anyone can have a really hot 5 games. Brian Servin? Maybe?
Sophie says, "Can we get Serve Squad trending, guys? It's up to you. Make it happen."
Let's go.
Serve Squad trending, says Sophie. Make the magic happen.
Time for another beer. Someone said beer break. Time for another one.
Also, I did just see on Twitter, by the way, folks, Sophie starting a new blog, I think. Go check it out. I forget exactly what it was called, but like something about like being Jays fans across the pond.
Shout it out, Sophie.
Which is cool. Yeah, Sophie, shout it out right in the chat.
Dude, if you ever go to London, you gotta meet up with Sophie. That'd be dope.
Or
UK
if I just ever
general.
go to London, that'll just be fucking sick regardless.
insane.
But Max McDowell now in here batting .233 in the minors last year. 0-1 on him.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
But anyway, she just dropped her first her blog on Instagram or not on Instagram, Twitter, I believe. So definitely go check that out, folks. Give that a read. 0-2 on McDowell.
Deals. Chops at foul.
Fouled off there.
Chops at foul.
It's called Blue Jays Across the Pond. There you go. Blue
Hey.
Jays Across the Pond, everybody.
Pond birds.
Blue Jays Across the Pond.
Love it. I haven't seen because I was watching Sophie. There's other like MLB kind of like UK channels and platforms out there too. Like I saw one for, oh, that's a horrible strike 3 call. That's the end of the inning.
That's too bad.
But I saw one for, I think, the Padres, and I saw like Sophie tweeting at them. And I was like, oh, that's
really?
cool. Like, obviously we're ignorant because we're full of this like Western media over here, like in North America. That's cool. I like that there's like channels like that over in
Sure,
UK.
yeah. I mean, if you feel like if it's not Canada, if it's not United States, if it's not like Dominican Republic, then I mean now you're starting to get in the territory of like, okay, you know, Britain is up there, right? Like people would watch it there, you know.
Yeah, and you know, I think Western sports are like really influential in the Western part of Europe as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of like over here, right? Like there's a medley of people that watch the Premier League.
Yeah,
That's their big fucking thing.
Yeah,
you know?
we went to the bar the other day when we first quit our jobs, and
Premier League was playing.
The Premier League was playing. A bunch of people there. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. There's a lot of people that love that. They love it, you know.
You should come to the London series this year. Oh yeah, Sophie, I saw that you were going to the London series. That would be just unreal.
Who's going? Who's playing?
Who is playing? I don't know. Let's look it up. London
Sadly,
series.
we wouldn't be able to justify it unless the Blue Jays were playing. But if the Blue Jays were playing, that's something I'm selling the boys on. I'm selling the boys on that one, man.
Mets and Phillies. That's cool. Nice little rivalry right there.
Cool,
yeah.
But if the Jays ever get over there, I'm firm.
They should put the Jays, but you know the MLB.
No,
they're not gonna ever put the Jays over there.
Yeah.
God, that's one thing, Sophie. You probably see it too, being a Jays fan. Like, there's a bit of American influence and like not really showing a lot of love to Toronto and giving them big spots. And we never play Sunday night Fox baseball. Never. It's always Yankees. Always Yankees. Always. Yeah, they need to switch that up, man. It's always the Yankees. Because it's on Fox and it's in New York and it's like,
I'm kind of
switch it up,
surprised
man.
at that though. Like, what's the why is that again? Is it because Rogers owns us or Sportsnet gets the rights?
I don't even.
Because like the viewership's got to be there. It's fucking Canada,
dude.
man.
But it's mostly just Yankees. It's just whoever the Yankees are playing. Because, like, I think if I'm probably talking to my butt. Also, Jimmy Garcia right here. But like, I'm pretty sure the Fox station is in New York. And they only just cover the Yankees on that night. But it should be expanded. Really, if you really want to incorporate more teams, make it more like a Sunday Night Football kind of vibe, you gotta do that, man. That would be good for baseball.
Here's the thing: Sunday Night Football, they play favorites, but they're usually pretty good. Diversifying,
moving around,
you know, and that's also I mean, football is just such a incredible. Like, it needs to be studied how they structured their game because, like, you know, even if you don't get the Sunday night, well, you could still get prime time on Thursday. You can still get prime time on Monday. And it's, you know, like it makes you and your team feel special.
Yeah.
And don't do that in baseball.
They play every day. It's a little bit different structure, but at least at minimum, you know, everyone plays at the same time in the afternoon on Sunday and Saturday. Make something for the evening. Make one game in the evening. They
need to like find a way of making one of the games feel special.
Yes.
Right? Because for the question earlier, Adam List was asking a question earlier talking about the mundanity of having multiple, you know, a game every single day sort of thing. I mean, I think that there can be a little bit of a fatigue involved in watching 162.
Also,
that's a strikeout.
Nice strikeout for Garcia going fastballs upstairs. That's nice.
But I think that's kind of on the MLB too for not doing something more and coming up with a way of making either a special series or a special game or a special night, or I don't know how you do it, but I'm not paid to figure that out. Somebody figure it out.
They do it in like different regards, like the London series. They have the Field of Dream series. They do that,
which is great.
Ground ball. That's gonna be
missed.
It's missed.
Did not scoop that one.
Spencer
there.
Horwitz, is that you, buddy?
Not an incredible throw, I don't think, but probably needed the scoop on that one.
That was a 23-year-old young guy. Only played 2 seasons.
Take a look at this one here. So we whip it over.
Yeah,
it was
a
a tough one, but we just weren't there.
Probably an error on the shortstop there. All right, 1 out, 1 on. Gets on through the air. But yeah, they do some things like that, but I think it's got to be weekly, right? Like, it's got to be a weekly, like, this is the Sunday night baseball game, right?
And if you don't want to make it Sunday night because that's football night, that's fine. But do something else, right?
Yeah.
Find a way.
Like, you could probably do, like most of the year, they're going to have that night free, other than September. But Saturday.
What about, like,
Friday night?
Saturday morning or something. Like something unique that no one else has.
Right.
Like, let's find a way to make this different.
Right. Yeah, I want something featured, man, that we can all look forward to.
Like, could it be something cool where it's like you wake up on Saturday morning and the game is on? Bang. Immediately, I'm cooking breakfast, the game's on.
Yeah.
Right? Like, is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. 0-2.
Uh-oh. Somebody says boom, 6-2. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Garcia. Jimmy.
Oh,
yeah,
ripped.
That's ripped.
Way gone.
That's annihilated.
By Jimmy.
That got sent into Miami. That was hit so hard.
Dude, that's a classic Jimmy right there.
Yeah.
Just giving up bombs. 6-2. The shutout is over.
No, that's it. That's it, guys. Oh, Termar Johnson. Remember him?
Termar Johnson? No.
Yeah, I think he's a guy. I think he's supposed to be a guy.
Is he like a prospect?
I think he might be. Sophie asking, do you guys support a Premier League team? Adam doesn't at all.
Mm-mm.
I, like, growing up, my dad is a massive diehard, the biggest diehard. You know, he obviously tunes into the Blue Jays because, like, I do this and whatever, but his biggest sport is Premier League, and he loves Arsenal. He loves Arsenal. That one's in there for a ball. I was always, growing up, I was a supporter of Manchester United because my mother is from Britain, and that's where she grew up. So I supported Manchester United. But he loves Arsenal. Still watches. He watches them religiously. 1-1 right now on Perez. Garcia had 10 pitches, 2 earned runs given up there. Not ideal. 6-2 is the score. Top of the 7th. Deals. That one is in there for a strike. 1-2.
All right.
2-2 right there on Perez. 1 out. Sophie says, I support West Ham, unfortunately, yeah. Again, I'm not as familiar as I used to be with all of the ongoings of the league, but this one's hits out.
All right. 2 gone.
But when I was watching, West Ham was always, like, when I was watching, I felt like West Ham was always in that, like, early teens, you know? It's like they finished, like, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sort of mark. Maybe I'm misremembering things, but I'm not sure where they're at right now these days. Let me know. I think there was a time where they got a little bit better, right? Like 8th, 7th, or 6th, but they can never break into that. Never break into the top 6 to make it into one of the like the UEFA or the Champions League or anything.
Nathaniel asking, give me an update. Just got back. Well, 2-run homer given up by Jimmy Garcia, 6-2, top of the 7th. But there's 2 outs. Not terribly worried, but yeah, I mean you give up a 2-run bomb from Jimmy. It's obviously not great, but still got a long spring ahead of us, folks. He's got a chance to strike this guy out and get us to the bottom.
Okay, Garcia, let's go. Deals.
Hey, there you
Thank
go. Hey,
All right.
one thing that was working though for him is that high fastball. Although one of the high fastballs was drilled out of the park, but that one was good. That one was good.
Yeah, I feel like that inning was pretty indicative about what his season looked like last year. You know?
Yeah.
It was like good, very bad, good.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah,
it
yeah.
just like it had no rhyme, no reason. Like he just got shelled sometimes.
Yeah, Jimmy's pretty streaky. Like when he's hot, he'll be in the back end, like helping like set up Romano and everything. But then when he's not, like, damn, he can really like shift the whole game for us. Really.
So if we're talking about our sound right now, yeah. Okay, so to finish off the whole Premier League conversation there, if I know for sure in my life I'm gonna head to Britain, London at some point. You know, 1, because, you know, there's part of my family that's from there, and 2, just because, like, it's frickin' amazing country from what I've seen, from what I've heard. Like, I want to go there. The history is incredible. But I know for sure when I go over to Britain, I am 1,000% going to go see a football match of some capacity. I think I would love to see Manchester United, but if not, I want to see someone play, because I have a deep respect for the atmosphere there. Like, the atmosphere in those games are crazy.
Yo, real quick shout. Twins just made a trade, and they acquired Manuel Margot from the Dodgers, who they got from the Tampa Bay Rays. So just moving some pieces around there. Manuel Margot is a pretty good player. And over at the Twins.
So what did they give up?
Not sure. That's all I got right here. That's all I got.
Margot plays third, right?
Outfield.
Outfield.
Yeah.
Doesn't play any third?
Wow. Yeah, he came with the Tyler Glasnow deal. Margot's got a 2-year deal, 19 mil. Well, wow, Twins. I mean, that's a nice shout, man. Margot, like, any team would love to have Margot.
Mm-hmm.
We got number 88 for the Pirates. That's a pretty cool number with that little font. Justin Mees.
For shortstop, Noah Miller.
Oh, I've heard of that name. Noah Miller.
Okay.
They're shifting a little prospect guy for an actual guy.
Moves are happening.
Here we go. That one's fouled away. Probably realized, like, wow, Teoscar's the man. Let's be chill right here.
Also, for the 158 people watching right now, Stuart Baroa in here. But a quick shout out, we are going to be going live for our Blue Jays Today show later today at, I think it's 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Mark it in the calendars, lock it in. That's going to be a regular occurrence. I don't know if it's always going to happen at 7 p.m. because there's going to be games, so we're going to need to readjust as the regular season comes. But every Monday we intend to have an hour or more show to kind of really break down everything Toronto Blue Jays, maybe even touch on some stuff going on MLB-wise, but obviously, you know, deep biases going on with the Jays and everything happening there. So stay tuned, guys. 7 p.m. tonight. This is gonna be a regular thing. That's gonna be like one of the big additions to the Blue Jays Today.
Yeah.
Blue Jays Today show for 2024.
Bro just grounded out right there. One gone really quick in the bottom 7. Tim Mesa warming up in the pen. I mean, it's during the regular season. You know you can see us in the afternoon doing some show like.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to work at 7 because that's the game.
Yeah, that's the game, right? So we're probably going to do something like you see your favorite radio broadcasters doing, like Blair and Barker. They're going doing their afternoon shows, right? We're going to be doing the same thing, doing our own. And again, an hour and a half. Like, a lot of our shows, if you guys are OGs, like they're like 30 minutes, 40 minutes max of the Blue Jays Today show. And then like our podcast, like 10, 15 minutes. But now we got time, man. We'll break it all down.
1-1 right now on Morris, and that's right, Leah.
Yeah, the wheel's coming back, baby. Always. Yeah, we're gonna have more segments too.
So remind me.
You won last year.
2-1.
Yeah, it's the overall
2-1
score. Yeah. You won the first year. I won the second year.
Yeah.
And then you won last year.
But I annihilated you last year, right? I
kind of came back at the end. You were annihilating me for the first half, and then. I came back a little bit, but you still beat me by like 6 or 7.
I think we're full time now. There's got to be something that's given. There's got to be something that's given here. Okay.
Like a trophy?
Like a something.
Also, base hit from Morris? Yeah, Morris got a base hit. Minor leaguer. I've always wanted to do a trophy of some sort. I also wanted to do like just we could do some other sort of games, something else going on. Like I think it'd be fun to incorporate a lot of more different kind of segments. Now that we have the time. We have the time now.
We got Matt Needham in here. How many games a week will you guys be doing during the season? Minimum 3.
Yeah.
Minimum 3. In fact, I can tell you right now,
Schneider,
this is going to be hit into the shortstop double play.
Oh, wait. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. That looked a lot higher than it came out. That's the end of the inning. Wow. Rip.
Double play. Fuck me. 3 a week. That's what I meant to say there. What was it again? We said Tuesdays. We said Fridays.
Fridays, Sundays.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Or was it Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays?
I think it was Fridays. Because Thursdays are off days.
Okay, we're pretty sure it's. I thought we moved it around though. Go to April.
Yeah. Oh, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays.
Okay, I'm saying Wednesdays, Fridays, every single Wednesday, every single Friday, every single Sunday For those games, we are going to be live every single time. There will be no misses. Every time. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Every single time.
Unless we're going to Dylan's bachelor party.
Right. So we're gonna be live all the time there, and there could be even more of that, depending on the situations and everything throughout the season.
Yeah, because there's gonna be time. Maybe we're on a road trip. We gotta adjust some things, but that's the template, right?
Mm-hmm. Adam and Nick, the dude, Tim and Sid. That'd be pretty sweet, man. That would be pretty sweet, Kind of, it sucks that those guys had to dip, right? Like they had a really good thing going for a while, and then he did the Tim and Friends for a bit. Is Tim and Friends still happening?
No, it's not.
It's not happening anymore, eh? Yeah. That's too bad. I always liked, I'll be honest, Tim was my favorite. Sid is one of those guys for me where I think Sid can hit a home run. I think he can come up with something and make a take on something that's an absolute home run. But then there are other things that he says that are like double play, ground out, strikeout, nowhere, it's just not at all remotely what I'm on the same wavelength of.
He's smashing the X button every time.
Yeah, and so it's one of those things where Sid can absolutely nail it, but then other times for me, I'm just not there, man.
Yeah.
Tim Mesa in the game.
There we go. Top of the 8th. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, wow, that 7th was so fast. Yeah, where Tim's just, he's so likable, Yeah, no, I liked him. All right. 1-1 is the count. Mesa on Chang. This is looking like it's a good game for the Jays so far. Knock on wood. There we go. Base it up the middle for Chang. First runner is on.
Nancy, what about rainouts? We will adjust.
Oh yeah. That's something we can't really predict, but yeah, we'll make something happen. Yeah, you're right. 19-year-old Tamar Johnson with some impressive power. It's a prospect.
Yeah, no, I remember when we were doing one of our live streams for the drafts. He's he was picked very, very, very highly.
Right.
I think he was he would have been their first round. The
Yeah,
Pirates,
they're
and
Pirates,
they had a high pick.
Right. Wow.
Actually, yeah, where was he selected? Let me double check.
0-1 on Billy McKinney, former Blue Jay. That's in for a strike. Tim Mesa, sneakily the second best reliever of the Blue Jays. I didn't even shut him out as one of our back end guys, but yes, Tim Mesa is absolutely a back end bullpen guy for the Blue Jays.
In 2022, we would have been live for that.
So we did live, yeah.
He was drafted 4th overall.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's why I remember him. He was a highly touted name.
That was fun. Doing that live stream. We'll probably be doing it again this year.
Keisha, shout out. There you go.
Keisha.
Where the hell were you, man?
Can't wait to watch you guys stream in regular season when we face you guys. Always good time against you guys. Yeah, where were we yesterday? You could have rubbed Juan Soto all over me, and I would have been like, yeah, no, I get it. He's good. Take your time, by the way. If you want to gloat, go for it. Oh, looks like it's going to be at least one, but it's bobbled by Davis Schneider.
Dude, I think you need to stop talking It's we're doing great. Hit. It's going to be at least one. Boom, bobble. This is the announcer's curse right now, man.
It should have been one, but couldn't come up with it.
It's the announcer's curse.
It's what it is. Yeah, that's that's spring. That actually had a really ugly hop there. You can see that last hop sprung up on him. It must have hit a rock or an extra piece of clunky clay. Rough. Top of the 8th, 2 on and nobody out, and the Pirates are cooking. Brannigan, he's up.
0-1 right now. Mesa getting kind of unlucky.
Do you think Tiedemann will play MLB games this year? That one misses there. 1-1. It's tough. If I were to be a betting man, I'd say no. just because we have so many other options that could be a 6th or 7th guy up without starting his clock. But if you see him, we're probably hurt or injured. Or we're hurt and he's doing so well, he's forcing himself to the big leagues.
Yeah, I'll take the flip side of that one. I'd say if I was a betting man, I'd go yes. I think you see him.
Yeah,
But, I mean, it's pretty close. 1 and 2.
It's close. And that's strike 3. Goodbye. 1 out. Good pitch by Tim Mesa. Yeah, you got to ask yourself. Well, I mean, ask yourself, but you got to wait and see what this season unfolds. There's so many variables that would get him to the big leagues or not get him to the big leagues.
Spike saying, have you guys thought about making a bingo card for fans that we could play along with you? Like one free space and winners can tweet at you. Okay, I mean, that's a, can you expand on that a little bit and give me some more context?
I've seen, TikToks where it'll be, girlfriends watching their boyfriends watch football games, and it's they'll do things without them knowing, and, they'll say, let's go, or, blames the defense, or,
But, how could we turn that into, a monthly thing? The BJT April bingo card. With a giveaway involved. With prizes. Make it a whole event. 0-2 right now on Alcantara. Mesa, 14 pitches right now. Apparently, Kike Hernandez is going to the Dodgers.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's why they probably made that move.
Yeah, Dodgers out here doing the most, like normal.
Well, Kike back with the Dodgers, eh? Wow, Dodgers are just dodgering right now.
That one is going to be hit into play, and that is going to be a base knock, potentially scoring.
Yeah, that's going to score a run. And he get him out at third. Nice play by the right fielder.
Hey, big throw right there.
Okay. But there is a run coming in. 2 outs, runner on first. Okay, lead's cut in half. Yeah, who is this guy?
Boom.
Wow, good play.
Good play. Toss.
Realized he couldn't get the play at home and just chucked it over to third. That's a good play.
Perfect throw, too. Right on the money. Top of the 8th right now, guys. 2 outs. Blue Jays still up, 6-3. Finish them.
Another thing you were saying right there, Bichette, about you just put a hot dog emoji there. We were talking pregame about some different fun ideas we could do to create some pretty good content for you guys. What if we did? That one's a good strike 101. What if we did a 9 and 9 of 9 beers, 9 hot dogs throughout the entire game? That'd be a fun stream.
I think that's again, I think that's because again, we're gonna start a new brand, new channel, new everything, folks. That could be its own video in its own right too.
For sure. It could be whatever we want it to be. I mean, if you guys want to see it, let us know. That'd be hilarious.
1 and 2 right now.
It wouldn't even be. That was outside. It wouldn't even be commentary at that point. It'd just be oh! It'd just be pain the entire way through the game.
Yeah, around the 5th inning, it's not feeling good.
It's just brutal.
Yeah. Also, too, I would be getting. I wonder, for something like that, deals. For something like that, where you drink 9 beers, but you also have 9 hot dogs. I truly wonder how drunk I'd actually get.
Because you're soaking up all the beer.
I'm soaking it all up,
but you'd feel full. You'd feel
I'd feel disgusting. Yeah,
it's strike 3.
That's gonna be the end of the inning right there, or the end of that top half of the inning right there.
Let's go.
Mesa gets through it. He does give up 1, but still 6-3 Toronto Blue Jays, and you just squeaked over on your 8.5 total.
I did. There we go. Follow us on the Betway feed clip. You're on Betway. Follow us there, guys. Just squeaked over.
It felt like a lock to me, honestly.
It did. Yeah. I mean, after seeing over 20 runs a game, it's
yeah,
I only got to get 9.
Writing's on the wall. Writing's on the wall right now.
Mm-hmm. Because at one point, there will be minor leaguers out there, which even big leaguers like Tim Mesa, he doesn't know the scouting report on this guy. He's just throwing his pitches. Mm-hmm. He doesn't really care. So, there's going to be runs. Got 144 people in the stream. I got to 12 beers and 13 hot dogs. I'm a beast. Saying Boba Shett. If it was actually
You are
Boba
a
Shett.
beast. You are a beast, buddy.
Can you
He
imagine,
did all that, and he also hit. He went 2 for 4 that day.
dude, can you imagine actually seeing Boba Shett? Like, no problem. Pounding beers and eating hot dogs.
Yeah, Vogelbach, Danny Burgers.
Danny Burgers could do it.
He could put him back. He
No
could put him
problem.
back.
No problem.
Yeah.
That's impressive. All right, well, bottom of the 8th, we're getting to the last inning, almost. Basically, if the Blue Jays hang on here, it'll be essentially an inning left with a bottom and a top coming. And that'll be it. Rays versus Jays. Next game is being broadcast on Wednesday, guys, at 1 p.m. So far, what are your impressions of this game today, Nick? Good game? Good game for the boys in terms of just seeing them grow?
Yeah, I mean, all of the... Okay, not all the damage, because we got 4 in the 6, but... But, you know, there was damage done by the top guys, and most importantly, the pitching that I was looking at today, everybody looked good. I mean, Yusei Kikuchi was attacking the zone, Chris Bassitt was attacking the zone, they both gave up 1 hit, they both went scoreless. Romano was, 1, 2, 3, you're finished.
Yeah.
Guerrero got a good base hit, even when he went out there, it was a liner.
Yeah.
So I felt like all the guys that I was looking at did roughly what I wanted them to do.
Even though it doesn't reflect on the stat sheets for a lot of our big boys, being like driving in runs and scoring runs, because it was Cam Eden who got a hit, and then I don't even think the RBI for Justin Turner counts when you get into a double play. So it won't be that reflective.
It doesn't count?
Doesn't count in double play. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If you get a force out or a fielder's choice, it will, but not if it's double play.
Didn't know that.
So it won't look good on the stat sheet, but I like the approaches, I like the contacts, like you were saying, and the big note is the pitching, like Romano, Yusei, and Chris Bassitt, all looking good. That was a strikeout by a minor leaguer, and now we've got Robertson back up to the dish. That one is just outside. Ball 1.
1-0 right now on Robertson. McClure is the pitcher for the Pirates. Never heard of him. Deals. That one's inside. 2-0.
Yeah. That's how I pronounce his name in my head.
I was here. I don't think you all saw my messages, but I was pumped just watching Soto in a Yankees jersey.
Oh!
Couldn't see your messages yesterday at all, Keisha, if you were here. I don't know what that was about, but...
Wow, yeah, because we were looking for you. Swing and a miss, 2-1. We must have missed you.
2-1 on Robertson.
And he deals. That one's just outside, 2-2.
Bone 6,000. You guys need a screen of game stats for us to look at. That'd be good. I mean, we could when we get our
Actually, yeah.
when we get our lineup and stuff like that going, we'll be able to flash over it to that more.
Rip
as
to
the game
right
goes on.
field. Robinson just
Double.
got a double off the
Double.
wall. Maybe a triple. It's bouncing around. It's going to 3. It's going to be a
Whoa.
3. Banger.
And he's in.
He's safe.
Wow.
Robertson, 1-out triple.
Okay, look at that.
Good wheels. Good wheels, kid.
7-3 incoming. Should be.
Should be. Nice. First triple this spring, of course. Yeah. We have a graphics guy who creates lineups. We're a little late to it getting last year, but this year, there's no excuses for those boys to get us those graphics. Got all spring. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to see them. All right, Ken Kasevich. Oh, a little pickoff right there. Now he gets back. Kasevich came in for Bichette. Can we?
Yeah, a bit of a hard landing there, apparently.
Ouch.
Owie.
Ooh, ouchie poo. Ow.
Yeah, put a...
Spring training, guys. Spring training.
yeah. I mean, you gotta land your triple, though, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta throw the body for your triple.
Yeah, he threw it a little bit too short. He flopped his way over there.
0-1 on Kasevich. McClure fires. That one's low. 1-1.
Baseball is keeping me warm, Northern Alberta. I'm feeling pretty warm. Obviously, right here, you see on the screen, there's like the sun coming in right now. And it's cooking. Feels like summer in here. Chopper, left side, gonna be a run. No, it's foul.
Bo Bichette saying, I could be batting instead of this guy right now.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
What do you mean? Instead of Kasevich?
What are you doing out of the lineup, Bo?
You don't like Kasevich? Gale coming in. What's up?
What up, Gail? Good to see you.
1-2 right now on Kasevich. Runner at third. 6-3 is the score. Bottom of the 8th. Blue Jays up. Looking for their first spring training W of the spring.
Yo, big shout out to Alex Siles with the super chat. Oh, that one's in on the hands. That hit him? To hit the bat?
Hit the handle.
Okay.
Alex Siles with a $5 dono
Let's go.
saying, congrats on doing this full time, guys. Feeling good for the 2024 season. Let's hope we can link to a game at some point. Absolutely on all of those things.
Absolutely, man. Run it back to real sports. Probably not this year. We'll go to a different bar.
Yos, that one's in the dirt. 2-2.
Awesome. I'm on vacation in my hometown, St. Vincent. Watching you boys. Well, shout out Gail. There we go.
Don't know where that is, but sounds good.
Come on, Kasevich.
David Schneider not happy with himself today. Didn't have a great game.
Coming in the air. Gotta walk. Coming in the air. That one's hit the right side.
Poked.
Is it going to be a run, though? Going home, and he's out. Wow.
Good play by the Pirates, D, right there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wow. That's tough.
Wow. Got cut out of home. They were playing with the infield in. And, yeah. Let's see how he approached this. So he's off. Boom, boom,
He
boom.
was pretty much off when he
Let's
needed
see.
to be. Just,
Yeah. He didn't go head first that time. That might have been the
Yeah.
difference maker. If he would have drove head first, he probably would have got past him, but he's got a little PTSD right there.
oh, well. Still 6-3, guys. 2 outs. Runner at first now. Triple doesn't amount to anything.
Yeah, now you got a first pitch strike there to Spencer Horwitz, who could be in the big league club this year on the bench.
100%.
Hey, Spencer, hit a bomb.
150 people still watching right now, guys. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like and smash the subscribe button, guys. Trying to get to 23.2 thousand subscribers.
That'd be cool.
Hopefully getting to 24,000 by the beginning of the season. That'd be great.
Yeah.
0-2 on Horwitz. Timeout.
Yeah, Manoa is starting tomorrow, Bichette. And unfortunately not broadcast. That would have been a freaking awesome broadcast to watch that guy. He's the story of spring training. 0-2. Ooh, pick off.
Tomorrow we would, but the game isn't broadcast.
Yeah.
Masquerade saying, this is a great way to celebrate my birthday. Happy birthday to Masquerade 1987.
Hey, happy birthday. Celebrate. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good. You guys have been supporting the stream pretty well today. Gotta appreciate that.
1-2 on Spencer Horwitz. McClure, 17 pitches. Deals. That one is up high, 2-2.
Watching from Texas on the border, saying Christopher.
All right.
Hey, shout out. You guys got to get to 1 million subs, saying Bichette. Bichette, that'd be just phenomenal.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Deals. That one is hit foul. Stays alive.
I can't even picture 1 million.
It's
just
impossible.
It's just literally, not for this channel.
No.
You know, like, you look at Tom Grossi, who's doing
He's got potential.
awesome.
He'll hit it.
You know?
He will eventually hit it.
But it's like he's in the biggest sport market in North America, doing the best.
Has transitioned to doing everything now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Full count on Horwitz.
Come on, Horwitz. Yeah, Horwitz. 3-2, full count. Runner will be off.
Deals.
Ball 4. Let's
All
go.
right.
Okay.
First and second right now.
The inning stays alive.
Also, Super Pup saying, love your show, watching from Switzerland. That's amazing.
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude,
That's awesome.
I would love to go to Switzerland. Switzerland's like
Same.
such a different planet to me. But like it looks like just the scenery, the cities, everything is just so amazing about it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, up next we've got Swervin' Servin, the Blue Jays catching depth, who just hit a 3-run bomb his last time up.
Have a game, Servin.
Yeah, hit another 3-run bomb.
6
That'd be
RBIs
insane.
for Swervin' Servin.
That'd be insane. That'd be insane. You'd have to call him up at some point. He's definitely earned the number 3 job.
This guy would be leading MLB and RBIs
Yeah.
in spring training if he did this.
Literally. That's outside. Ball 1. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
1-0 on Swervin' Servin. McClure at 22 pitches right now. Runner at first, runner at second. Bottom of the 8th. Blue Jays up 6-3. That one goes high.
Oh, he's waiting. 2-0. Catcher saying, calm down, McClure. Servin waiting for his. Oh, he wants it. Have a game. Have a spring right here. You could go 0 for the rest of the way. This would make it all worth it. That's inside. 3-0. 3-0. Or just going to walk. Whatever you want. Come on, Servin. How dare the Rockies get rid of you? Those bottom barrel teams.
McClure deals. That one is. That's going to be a strike.
Okay. Just clipped
Diana
it.
saying, you guys rock. Would love to see a collab with the JAYS Digest guys. We've actually done
We
one
did.
before.
Yeah, we did.
We did do one before with Nick from JAYS
Mm-hmm.
Digest. Maybe we'll talk to them again.
Yeah.
3-1. Deals.
Oh,
he
and he
shouldn't
expanded.
Should have done that one right there, Servin.
He thought he saw a heater down the middle.
Thought
You
he-
got breaking ball away.
Thought he saw 6 RBIs and a new future.
Yeah. I'll be the Jays number 3. 3-2. And he drives it to left
my.
field. That's going to find grass.
Oh my goodness.
And an RBI at least.
Swervin' Servin doing the most today?
Dude, Swervin' Servin with 5 RBIs
Oh
and a double
my
and a homer.
Goodness.
Holy crap.
Gracious.
8-3. Swervin' Servin drives in 5.
Okay.
Okay, you're the new Heine.
Didn't see that one coming, guys. Did not see that one coming today.
Dude, this guy's the best number 3 catcher in the league. Absolutely.
Ryan Servin with 5 RBIs. I mean, that'd be close to the MLB lead so far in spring training. I don't know if it is or isn't, but
Adley Rutschman, who?
yeah.
Swervin' Servin, baby.
Serve squad for days.
Let's go serve squad. And this pitcher's gone. McClure. What happened, McClure?
All right, I gotta go to the washroom, guys. We'll be back.
I'm gonna actually look up who is leading the league in RBIs. Who is leading the league in RBIs? MLB. Hitter. Stats. Who's doing it? RBIs. Oh, wow. They have it all updated. Brian Servin. Oh, he had an RBI the other... Did he drive in a run the other day? It looks like he did. He has 6 RBIs. He leads the MLB in RBIs. Wow. Juan Soto only has 5. It's Swervin'. Keisha, you out there? Juan Soto only has 5. Brian Servin has 6. I got to tweet about this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got to tweet about this. Wow. 3 ABs too, Mr. Bloopy. Wow. Servin is reaching the heavens right now. This guy's having a spring. I'm terrified. He might just be better than Soto, saying Keisha. That's right. That's right. Blue Jays continue to add to that catching depth. It's just unreal. Servin to lead off? No, this guy has to be batting like at least 5th. He's got to drive in more runs, bro. Brad Case now coming in to try to finish off the bottom of the 8th. He's the best catcher, saying Norman Paul. Dude, he's not only the best catcher, he's the best player in the MLB right now. Wow, that's unreal. That's unreal. Also, shout out to the MLB app that literally updated it as the games are going. Huge. So that must mean that Juan Soto has 2 RBIs today, because he has 5. He had 3 yesterday. So he's got to have 2 already. McDowell, he's up with Servin standing at second with 2 gone. 1-1 on him. Hit one to the left side. That's off the bag, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Servin moves to third. First and third now. Threatening still. Yeah, and Del Summer is saying the real stuff. Servin will get regular ABs in AAA, but we will see him if Kirk or Jano misses some time. Like, yeah, absolutely. He is the new Heine. We picked him up to be the new Heine, and I think he's done enough this spring to warrant himself to be the new Heine. At least for right now. Is Vogelbach better than Bell? I would argue no. No. But where is Brandon Belt? Why isn't he signed yet? He also wanted to retire after this season, so I wonder if, like, I don't know. I don't know if he's getting offered anything or not, but, you know, maybe he is thinking just like, yeah, like, that's not a good enough deal. That's not a good location for me. Maybe I will just retire. Who knows? 0-1, that's inside on Baroa, who hurt his hand on a stolen base earlier, but he looks good. 1-1. The Baroa guys play every game, yeah. Well, you will see these minor leaguers who aren't in the 40-man roster get a lot of ABs early because they're going to send them away after a week or so, and then it will just be big league guys and like fringe 40-man roster dudes. So yeah, like that's why he's getting so many ABs, and that's why you're seeing Servin and all these other guys, right? Yeah, holy shit, I forgot all about Belt, saying Bo Bichette. 3-1 now on Baroa. My God, what is going on? We're seeing the depth of the Pittsburgh Pirates pitching staff, and it looks not that good. It does not look that good, folks. Our minor league team is doing damage on these Pittsburgh Pirates minor leaguers. And that's ball 4. Bases are now loaded with 2 gone. Damn. The next 2 hitters get on after this pitching change. And now it's Morris. Morris coming up. What can you do, Morris? What can you do?
So we're crunching them now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're destroying them.
Outside there for ball 1.
I can't believe that Servin is leading the league in RBIs. That's too funny.
That's in the... No, it's not. Oh, that should have been called a strike, I think. 2-0 on Morris. Pittsburgh Pirates just falling apart. That one's grounded foul. Deals. That's hit into play, and it is going to be an out.
Oh, dang.
All right, you know what? I'm cool with it, guys. 8-3 is a good enough win for me. Dulcimerist, yeah, he is a moderator here. Been around the channel for a long, long period of time. phenomenal and extremely knowledgeable human being.
Yeah.
When it comes to baseball prospects, just anything in general. This is a consumer of baseball content, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I learn a lot when Del Simmers comes into the chat.
Totally.
You know, telling me about some of these, like, depth guys.
I never would have known. 158 people watching, guys. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. Smash the subscribe button, guys. Like we said, we're going to go going live Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, all year long.
Damn right. Watching
mention
baseball, man.
All of the other different things that we're going to be doing this year, too. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Going to the top of the 9th, everybody. This is it. Good game from the Toronto Blue Jays. Good game from Swervin' Servin'. Gotta love it. Yeah, guys, if you're still here, we're going to be doing a live stream for our Blue Jays Today show, breaking down probably overall what we've seen so far in this spring training, talking about different things in the news around the Blue Jays. So if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button on this stream and subscribe so you guys can get updated on when we're streaming next for this live play-by-play or for other content, man. Join the community. All right, who are we going to have in this final inning here? Pitching for the Blue Jays, it's our good friend, Genesis Cabrera, who we traded for from the St. Louis Cardinals. He'll be a part of this bullpen, and he will be an integral part being a lefty.
All right, 0-1 right now. Blue Jays have half an inning to get through. You guys should get those Simmers on for an interview or a chat one day. Honestly, you know what? You're right, YSF. Like, this guy knows more than we do. That's it.
Yep. Hey, no walks all game for the Jays pitchers. That's a good sign. And guess what? We're pitching our guys. Our guys that are on the big league roster. Good sign. 1-1. Outside, 2-1 watch. He's going to walk someone now.
Yeah. Yeah. Going to be picking up the first win of the spring training against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And you had all the guys in here.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Is Nick a preacher on off days? I hear a strong after some words. I don't know why that's what he said. No, I'm just really, really intelligent and well-spoken, so that's where you're getting that from. Full count, excuse me.
Remember Adam Simber? Do you guys know where he is now?
I don't actually know where he went.
Did we get rid of him?
Yeah, I don't think
we got rid of him.
Yeah, he's not here, man.
We cut him, right? We DFA'd him.
I think he's gone.
Well, where'd he go? That's what I'm wondering. Adam Simber. I liked Adam Simber.
I liked Adam Simber too, man. I was all about Adam Simber. I think that Adam Simber was a quality person, and I know we got rocked last year, but I mean he'd put up some very incredible ERAs in the past and whatever. So
he's with the Angels right now.
Okay, you know what? Good for him. Good.
There you go.
Good. I'm happy that he fell into another team. That one is going to be hit pretty hard.
Oh wow, and that's
very
gone.
hard, very hard.
Wow, Johnson with a home run.
Yeah. This is a guy that they need, you know, and it is supposed to be a player. And I do remember when we were looking at him.
Is this the prospect?
Yeah.
He hit another home run?
Yeah.
Oh, MLB's gonna be all over this.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But I remember when we were talking about him, like the whole thing was like, he annihilates the baseball.
Right.
He annihilates.
Wow, that's gross. 19-year-old with 2 homers in spring.
Two of them.
Call him up, guys. This guy's ready to go.
That's right, Christopher. Team Nick, let's go. I want some Team Nicks. I want some Team Blue Jays Todays in the chat.
What about Team Adam? Where's Team Adam?
You gotta start preaching like me.
Yeah, start talking myself up like I'm the smartest person in the world.
0-1 right now on Perez.
Here we go. 1 out. Little bloop there for Cabrera. It's okay. Maybe this guy's just legit. The audio is cutting.
Uh-oh. How'd that happen?
I don't know. Let me do this. Hello, hello, hello. Testing. It's also like... Okay, no, we're good. What's up, guys?
Let us know if it's still going on, folks. 1 and 2 right now. On Perez.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little laggy right there, but it looks good now. At least on our end.
Termar was touted as a 70-hit tool with questionable power. Oh, excuse. Okay, my mistake, guys. I must have been misremembering it. But played as a power overhit guy in his full season debut last year. Okay, maybe that's what I heard then. Yeah.
Hey, Cabrera with the strikeout right there too. Gone. Down to the last out we are.
Well, either way, Termar Johnson's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how far he is from being a big leaguer, but I mean, he literally took 2 big leaguers deep already in this game.
Yeah, that seems like a guy to me that you might bring up 2021 or something.
Oh, apparently we can't hear you guys well at all. We
Really?
can hear you a tiny bit every 5 seconds. Let's see this.
Yeah, turn on the volume.
Oh yeah, it's you. Sounds okay. No. I mean, it seems fine on what we're hearing.
Weird. 0-1 right now on Gutierrez. This could be the final guy.
Yeah, let's get him. Let's end this. 341. Nice game. I like it when the games are 2.5 hours, around that.
Yeah, and finishing with a W always feels good.
Yep.
And this is what looks like what it's going to be. Deals.
Swing and a miss.
And there you go, everybody. Toronto Blue Jays do pick up the first win of the
Let's
spring.
go!
First win of 2024.
Wow. In spring training. Guys, what a good game. I mean, the big notes here, a lot of good pitching performances from the Blue Jays. Obviously, a couple of guys got blown up, but obviously you're looking for Yusei Kikuchi, Chris Bassitt, Jordan Romano, some guys that are going to be in some pretty big spots. They did pretty well. They had some shutout innings, and then on the offensive side of things, I mean, the big highlight, the big MVP is Swervin' Servin, who leads the league in RBIs. So, big shout out to our number 3 catcher for the Blue Jays. Let's get it tomorrow, guys. Alec Manoah will be pitching, but we won't be able to watch it. But we should definitely keep updated and see how he's doing.
We are going to be live in roughly 3 hours' time at 7 p.m. tonight, folks, just to break it down, everything that we've seen in spring training so far and what to look for in this upcoming week. We appreciate all you guys tuning in, so look forward to that, and we will see you very, very soon, folks. And as always,
Go Jays, go!